Hello! Hello. Welcome to the stream. We're playing Genshin for a change. Why do I look so... I feel like maybe because I'm sitting on my leg. It looked like I was so high. Maybe that's good though, because I will start sagging at some point. I'll be playing like this, like a little shrimp. Hello, inmate. Hello. How are you doing? Hi, Reski. Yes, I posted a new YouTube video if you want to watch later. Or I don't know. You might have already watched it. Let me hide this so I don't need to look at that. And let me hide my forehead. How are you doing? I'm sorry I haven't been able to stream this week. I've been so tired that I just couldn't. I don't think with my schedule right now I can stream during the week because I need to get up at 5 every morning. And yeah, I'm just too tired in the evenings to start doing anything like this. I can like edit or like make thumbnails or something like that, but being in front of a camera is not like something I want to do, especially because I wear a hat all day, so my hair is like all effed up, and obviously it's not the end of the world, but I absolutely have an issue with my hair already, so I don't want to look at myself. Also, like having even worse hair than I usually have, and I won't I will not start talking about that. Oh, but I just want to explain myself. I don't know why I didn't even... No one cares. Do you want to play the update Luna 7 and Nicole Enduring? I don't know what we're gonna be doing. I'm gonna continue the main quest, if there is one. I'm assuming there is one, because it was a massive update.
It's just been one thing after another lately. Paimon could sure use a break.
I forgot her.
Ice the bathhouse for a bit. Always nice to rest up before we set off again.
I forgot about Paimon. Okay, so it's been a while since I last played this. I played through the Nod-Krai update myself. I'm just gonna leave everything as is. What is this? I don't care. Let me just see if I can get rid of these. No, I can't get rid. Oh wait, I can get stuff. I hate when I have like lots of these things, little icons. I hate them so much. Let me see what's happening in here. We have new weapons. And then what is happening here? I don't care. Oh my goodness. And then... Oh my god, so much is happening. This is every time when I open these games, because I don't have time to play them on my own, so they keep like doing all this all the time. Can't you go away? Yes, thank you. Okay, everything's gone from there. That's great. And let's get these. Let's get into whatever this is. I'll hide them. He's my favorite too. I love him. I love him to bits. He's probably my favorite character to play out of all characters. Whoa, this game, like, UI thing is so loud. Is it loud for you too? Hold on. Yes. Why is this so freaking loud? I don't know. Let me just quickly blast our ears like a freaking machine gun. And then hopefully that's it. Why was that the loudest thing ever to exist? That is weird. I hate Miliastra. I don't understand it, and I don't want any parts in that. Okay. Finally, we're done. Now, let's see what we have. So, yes. We have a new main quest. where flowers awaken, Nasha Town in Nod-Krai. Okay, so yes, we're still in Nod-Krai. I did that off screen, like off a stream on my own, basically. That's what I want to say. The whole of Nod-Krai. And I kind of regret that because I would have loved to do the main quest with you guys. So now I'm gonna do this with you guys and hopefully it's gonna be just as good. Sumeru, my fave region because I love this desert map. Ooh, yeah, I get that. I don't know what my favorite region would be. I don't know. There are so many good ones. Yeah, I can't answer that. You will like Cole's story now. She had a sad story in Sumeru region. I don't remember. I'm pretty sure I did her story. I can't remember. So many changes in voices like Kinich, Charlotte, Sucrose, Kaching, Paimon. Sumeru undergoes so many changes now, especially after this update. Ooh, so a lot of different... oh my god, what am I doing? A lot of new actors or actresses. Interesting. I'm glad that he hasn't changed his voice. Also, yes, this game is on its last legs on my computer, or rather, this game takes so much from my PC that I get a lot of this, like, well, now it's not doing it, of course, but you will see the game is, like, stuck sometimes. It's not the stream, it's the game. It's just this game is too massive for my old PC. And there's nothing I can do about that because RAM costs an arm and a leg and a liver. Honestly, it's last leg on everyone's PC now. Yeah, it is incredible how... Incredible in a bad way, like unbelievable how much this game takes from your PC. It is actually ridiculous. And it is even more ridiculous that they're not optimizing it. Because, like, they're constantly putting more stuff in it. So they should obviously not take away content, but, like, there should be some way to make it run better and, like, not require half of my storage space. It's like, I don't know what to say, honestly. It's just ridiculous. But we'll do what we can. And if the game starts lagging too much, then obviously we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. What did you even do during your quest of Nod-Krai? I just did the main mission and I enjoyed it very, very much. But let's start this mission.
Traveler, Paimon. It's been a while. As it happens, there is a letter here for you. One moment. Here.
A letter? From who? Dear Diary, I'm Kale. I work as a trainee forest ranger under my master, Tainari. I'm also studying at the academia. I've been getting better and better at reading lately. Mr. Al-Haytham says that the written word is a crucial medium for exploring the world and understanding oneself. That's why I decided to start this diary.
She's so cute.
What should I write about? Things are pretty quiet in Sumeru these days. Life is good. Every day is a fulfilling and happy one. When I think back to the days when I suffered from Elazar, or way back to when I was injected with God remains, I am in a much better place now. I hope it stays that way forever. I'll leave it there
I
for
love
now.
her, she's so cute.
Master said he'll take me shopping in Sumeru City today, which is great, because I've been meaning to visit the toy seller at the Grand Bazaar for a while now.
Kale, time to go.
Yes, Master! Huh?
Okay. Interesting. 20 frames per second or like 10 frames per second. Yeah, it's different. It's Cephas now.
What's wrong, Kale? Is there something on my face?
It's not Tainari. Yeah.
No, sorry. I didn't mean to stare. Did Master Tainari send you to pick me up?
Master Tainari? What are you talking about? Tainari is the General Mahamatra. He's probably busy arresting criminals in Sumeru City. I mean, if that's what floats your boat, I
Wait,
can
I'm
introduce you,
confused.
Wait, Master Tainari is the General Mahamatra? But what about Mr. Sino?
Sorry?
What?
Oh, you mean that guy who just joined the Vahumana Darshan? Rumor has it he's the leader of the Temple of Silence. If that's true, it's pretty impressive.
What in the
Sounds like you've been
Urban
getting to
Soul
know
is
more and more
this?
people since you
Why
joined the
is our
academia.
minds being
It's
altered
great,
yet
but
again?
don't let your forest ranger duties fall by the wayside, okay?
What's going on? Sethos is acting like he's my master, and Master Tainari has taken over Mr. Sino's job. Is this some kind of prank?
I don't like this! I don't like
So,
this. What is
it's a
going
weird
on?
choice of prank. But anyway, Sethos doesn't look like he's joking. What is this all about?
Hey, you're zoning out again. I'm gonna buy some tools for the rangers. Why don't you stretch your legs a bit? It's been a while since you last visited the city, right?
Okay, we need to
Wait.
come here right now and figure what the heck is
He's
going
right.
on.
It has been a while since I last visited Sumeru City. Was it always like this? I mean, it feels familiar, yet somehow...
Yeah, I don't
something
know
seems
about that.
different. Is this really
It is
Sumeru City?
weird. It's really weird, though. Okay. Ah, yes, thank you, Kim. Okay. Ooh, okay. Explore Sumeru City. Okay, we can't really go anywhere. There's like strict boundaries where we go.
I think she's that famous merc. Hey, did you see who just walked by? Yeah, it's gotta be her. That red hair gives her away. The Flame Mane. They say she can take down a dozen tough guys with just one hand.
What are they talking about?
Would you like some fruit?
Yeah, I was thinking Dia, but
Money to buy that
maybe.
custom-made axe with floral carvings from the blacksmith. How will I ever save enough money to buy that custom-made axe with floral carvings from the black to use as a weapon, of course? As Hussein's secretary, I must ensure his safety. Don't underestimate me just because I'm a homemaker. I used to be a mercenary in the Corps of 30. Peace is precious, but you must always be prepared for the worst.
Okay. I honestly don't know what is going on. It's weird. I don't like it when they mess with like memories and stuff. I also don't, I mean, I get it. I understand why the Wanderer story went that way, but like I'm always like weirded out by that. Like nobody knows what's going on and knows who they are, and then we know what's going, like it's such a... Yeah, Kaveh will be in this story, you're right.
I heard that the sage disappears without a trace as soon as he gets off work. It's a little mysterious if you ask me.
Okay. Ah, Kaveh is right there.
Lord Kaveh Bey, did you get a chance to review this month's accounts? Any
Lord?
feedback?
Interesting.
You mean the version you sent over a few days ago? Yeah, I took a look when I received it. I was thinking that maybe our profit margin is a little excessive. I visited some of our commercial partners last month. Their earnings are very slim.
Are you
Has his
suggesting
voice
that we give up
changed
some of
too?
our profits for them?
Well, since we have more than we need, yes. Making money for its own sake is pointless. Don't worry, I've already planned for it, and the numbers look fine. We can adjust the rates starting from next month. Also, about that designer you hired, I've had to revise his proposal 3 times now, but he just doesn't seem to...
I can't...
Let's
He,
cut our
like,
losses.
I can't make up my
Pay him his
mind
fee and send him on his way.
if he
I'd
sounds
like you to get Layla on this instead.
like he's just
She
talking
was
differently,
Cyrus's
or
student,
that
and she
he's
designed the
completely
Callus of Alcazar's array.
different voice.
Seems like a much safer choice. Hmm? Who's sneaking around over there?
Sorry, my hair is tickling my throat. I keep like pushing it away. Sorry.
Mr. Kave?
Do you recognize this person, sir?
Yes, it's all right. We've met. This is Kale, Sethos' trainee. He brought her along the last time I went for drinks with him.
This is so weird.
What
This
brings
is
you to
not
the
the,
city,
the
Kale?
reality we can
Is your master here too?
What is happening?
No, this is all wrong! Why is Mr. Kave saying that too? Tainari is my master, not Sethos. This can't be real. I have to ask someone else. There's gotta be someone else out there.
Go
who
get
still remembers the
me!
truth.
Go get me and
Hey,
Paimon!
wait, don't run off! How strange. What's gotten into her today?
It's like everyone switched places. I guess
Yeah,
I'll
this
keep
is
looking
really
around.
weird. Okay, where are we going? This way.
Would you like?
Oh, it is Dia.
Lots of visitors today, I see. Welcome all. It's been a while.
Hey, Rahman. You know that guy who sells face powder on Treasure Street? I haven't seen him around in a while. Any idea what happened to him?
I don't know.
What do you mean, a
I don't know if
Hongar?
I'll have him
Yeah, he got
welcome.
into a brawl with Shavirni
I hope
on
he's gonna
Treasure
be in the
Street.
story.
He's
I love
been
him.
banned from setting up
And
shop
I
here
really
now.
like his voice actor.
Seriously? Oh, well, that's a shame. I was planning to pick out some makeup for you.
Oh, don't worry about it.
The legendary
Oh my god,
Flame
their
Maid
voices.
discussing makeup with the Zubair
It's so
Theater
weird.
stars. Now there's something you don't see every day.
Like everything's wrong in the universe
Maybe.
here, but then also wrong.
I'm not actually sure when people started calling me that.
Oh, it's her. That
Maybe the
okay.
other Eremites thought I needed a fiercer title to scare people off. To be completely honest, I think the title would fit you better than me, Dia.
You think? Can't say I've never imagined myself as a merc.
This
If I
is
ever
so
give
weird.
up the dancing, maybe I'll head to the desert and give the Eremite life a try.
You would?
Is that so strange?
Oh, not at all. In fact, I've actually had similar thoughts before. If I ever get tired of sleeping out in the wild, I think I might go look for a job at the Zubair Theater. I've adored the dance of Sub-Zero.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't like. Of course, the
If the chance
voice
ever came up,
actress
I'd love
of
to try it out on
Nilo, like
stage
the
for
current one,
myself.
they're probably
Really?
super talented. But
If
because
our
I
manager
know what she
Satari
sounded
heard you say
like
that, she'd
before,
hold you to it.
it
Probably
doesn't
grab you by
sound
the sleeve
like
and
good. Like it
never let
doesn't
you go
suit
again.
her. Oh no,
Hey, when
this
that day
is so
comes, I'll
like
do your makeup
weird.
myself. How's that sound?
Sure. If the day comes, I'd be honored.
Like not only have they switched their like places, like characters, but they also sound different.
know.
Some of them. It's
Everything
just
I've ever known.
really weird.
Suddenly, it's all a jumbled mess. The
Sino.
question is, who's right? Them or me? My head feels so heavy. I can't think straight.
Hi, Mr. Sino. What are you thinking about?
There's a chapter in King of Invocations where the spirit of someone who died long ago possesses a living man's body. To the outside world, it looks like he's developed a whole new personality. I was just thinking how terrifying that would be for his friends. Imagine waking up one day to find that a friend of yours has suddenly become a different person.
Exactly.
Huh? So, what got you thinking about that?
I don't know, but something feels off. Everything looks fine on the surface.
So he not like not knows,
can human
but like
perception really be trusted?
he has a little clue of like something's wrong. Okay, that helps me. At least somebody feels like it's not right. Oh, there is Dory. I hate Dory, honestly. If I could not see Dory in this game ever again, I would love that.
All right, not a single more.
I know she's
That
not
covers
like
you for this month,
as bad as she makes herself seem, but like
Literally.
I can't with her,
I was
honestly.
worried the design fees I received this month wouldn't be enough. Well, next time, don't fret. Just let me know and I'll give you a few days grace. We've known each other long enough for that. Anyway, how are you settling in?
She's the
help but
scribe?
notice that you're staying up late quite often.
No way!
Yeah.
Where's Alhaitham then?
I can't explain it.
Now
I
she's
just
the
feel
architect.
More inspired at
So
night.
she's taken
Once I get in the zone,
Kave's job.
I can race through a whole bunch of drafts, no problem.
This is
But
so weird.
what about you? I keep hearing you sighing these days. Is everything okay? Well, it's just... Don't you think this house is a little small? I guess I should be used to it after living here for so many years. But for some reason, I've been feeling claustrophobic recently. I want to move somewhere bigger. Once I've made enough Mora, I'm gonna buy a huge new house. As big as... at least as big as the Palace of Alcazarzaray. That sounds really expensive. True. I'll never be able to afford it on a scribe's salary alone.
Okay, I don't want to talk to her. Sorry. Did we miss anybody? I hope we didn't miss anybody. I feel like there's a character on each floor, so I'm hoping that that was that. I haven't seen Alhaitham though. I'm a little bit worried. There's Tighnari.
Mahamatra Tighnari! We've apprehended the suspect.
They say that the fool is prone to blind faith, but the wise man is not immune to it either. Siraj, do you have anything to say in your defense?
Tighnari, you were the one who turned the sages against me. Just a few words of caution from you was all it took to destroy my research. And now you're trying to stop me again? You should know that mechanical life is the future. We must cast aside our useless flesh and...
That's enough.
Okay.
I'm not in the mood to listen to your lunacy.
He sounds like an AI,
Anyone
bro.
can tell you how amateur your work is. Karina, Ilias, put him somewhere safely out of the way.
Yes, sir.
Next on the agenda is...
Master?
What is it? Wait, did Professor Zahahati send you? She's been encouraging me to take on an apprentice. Might be getting a bit ahead of herself there, though.
That's weird.
Master, it's me, Kale. Listen to me. Something really weird is going on in Sumeru City. It's like everyone's identities have switched around. You're not the General Mahamatra. You're a Forest Watcher. Just yesterday, we agreed to come to Sumeru City today to go shopping together and...
All right, there's no rush. Let's back up a little. Your name is Kale, correct? Although this is our first meeting, you do seem strangely familiar somehow.
Oh, poor thing.
Is there anything I can help you with?
No.
Oh wow, this took a really dark turn.
What is it?
Okay, game.
Did
Is
you
that
have
a
another
dream?
nightmare? I've told you before, when you're tired, lay down on your back in bed and get some proper sleep. It's much better for you than napping on your front.
Was that just a
Poor
dream?
posture obstructs your breathing.
I'm so
which
confused what
can
is
lead
going
to all
on.
sorts of weird dreams. Now, we're supposed to go shopping in Sumeru City today, remember? Cheer up. I'll take you to Hushang's. I heard he's got some new toys in stock. Go wash your face, take some deep breaths, and when you're ready, we'll head out.
Okay. Thanks,
So
Master
that was
Tighnari.
just a dream.
So it was just a dream.
I'm so confused.
Dreams can sometimes be a warning of things that will soon
Nicole!
come to pass.
I forgot the it's Nicole's banner. Sorry, my eye's hurting.
That dream felt unusually real, didn't it? Here's my suggestion. Since you're heading into Sumeru City anyway, you may as well tell Lesser Lord Kusanali about everything that happened. And just to be on the safe side, I think you should also inform your 2 traveler friends who once helped save Sumeru. I'd write them a letter if I were you. Time is short. A storm is coming from beyond the bounds of fate.
Okay. Ooh. Okay, this is getting exciting. I am very glad though that it hasn't happened just like that, like yet. It's so like it feels so like uncomfortable when they like mess up with the reality.
No wonder Kali was in such a rush to write us a letter.
Oh, she
Imagine
wrote a
waking
okay.
up one day to find that everything around you has changed.
It'll be fun and didn't see any change in identity of Alhaitham. Well, he had to have a different title because Dory was the scribe. But I didn't see him, so I couldn't. Like, maybe we missed him, but anyways. Sorry, something is in my eye and it is really bothering me. Well, there it is. There he is. Okay. So, yeah, I wanted to check. Yes. Angel's Reverie, Nicole. Ooh, there's a new character. Let me see. Oh, I can't see them here right now. We'll look at it once I'm out of this, like, place where I can't exit. Because I'm curious. Although we could maybe meet them in the story, so maybe we shouldn't look at them just yet. In this game, I do love collecting characters, so I might fall for Nicole and see what happens.
We won't let anything happen to you, Kale. So, what's going on in Sumeru City? Looks like lots of people are moving or something.
Prune? Oh my goodness, that's such a cute name.
After I wrote my letter,
She looks like a little plum anyways.
City and told the Dendro Archon everything that I experienced, from start to finish. She was silent at first. It seemed like she was deep in thought. Then the next day, we got told that she was ordering everyone to leave Sumeru City immediately and move the caravan Rebot.
Okay.
The entire population at the city has to move?
Not just Sumeru City. The evacuation also includes Lokapala Jungle, Avidia Forest, Ashavan Realm, and Ardravi Valley. Basically, everyone living in the rainforest must temporarily relocate to Caravan Rebot.
Interesting.
That's crazy!
Yes, it's quite an operation. Even if people only bring the bare essentials, the scale is simply enormous.
I wonder if that's gonna be enough.
They've requisitioned almost all the Sumpter Beasts in Sumeru for the task, including the entirety of Dory's Sumpter Beast Park.
I didn't know that she had a park.
The Dendro Archon said that what Kale experienced was not a dream, but a warning. After our meeting, she immediately summoned the 6 sages to analyze the situation and discuss countermeasures. They concluded that the events seen in the dream are very likely to become a reality, and that an unknown danger is rapidly approaching. Oh, please keep that to yourself. We don't want to cause widespread panic.
Yeah, that would not be advisable.
The official reason they've given is a large-scale renovation of the rainforest ecosystem. People are skeptical, but there haven't been any major incidents. So far, at least.
The Dendro Archon seemed really worried when we spoke to her. She said you can go visit her in the Sanctuary of Surasthana when you arrive. She also said she'd hold out until the very end.
Okay, that's concerning.
Tighnari? Kale? You got a minute? I need a hand here.
One moment, I'll be right there. As a forest watcher, I've been tasked with assisting with the relocation work. There's a lot to be done, and they need all the help they can get. This will be the final group of evacuees from Sumeru City. While they're away from home, they'll be heavily reliant on outside help. Thank you for coming in our time of need. As you can see, another crisis is upon us.
Excuse me, sorry to trouble you, but could you help an old man find his medicine? It's buried somewhere in my luggage.
Where's my mom?
Oh no.
Where did she go?
There's so many people that need help.
Don't worry, it'll be okay.
Those items are worth a small fortune. Make sure you store them somewhere safe. You understand?
I bet you thought you'd get away with this in the chaos, huh? Guess again. No petty thief gets past me.
Yeah, there's a lot of things happening. So the strange events of Kale's dream took place in Sumeru City. Whatever danger is afoot, we must start here.
We should go help the evacuees. See you around.
I'm so glad that you believed me and came all this way to help. It means a lot. Please stay safe.
Yes, we will.
Don't
Thanks
worry.
to you.
We may not know exactly what's going on yet, but as long as we stick together, we'll find a way through this. Goodbye. Look after yourselves.
Yes,
Will
definitely.
do. See ya.
Paimon's not sure how she found the words to comfort Kale because, honestly, she's kind of nervous herself. Let's head to the Sanctuary of Surasana and see Nahida.
Okay. Maybe we'll get some more answers. Or maybe not answers, but you know. More information at least. Oh. Hello.
Who goes there? No one authorized access to this place. By order of Mahamatra Sino.
Yes, you can relax.
Are you blind? It's the Traveler and Paimon. Surely you've seen them before.
Huh? Oh, so it is. I'm sorry, I haven't been sleeping well lately. The Dendro Archon is in a very vulnerable state at the moment. Mahamatra Sino is concerned that our enemies might choose this moment to strike, so he's ordered us to strengthen our defenses.
Just seeing you two again already puts our minds at ease. Please, enter. I'm sure everyone's expecting you.
Well, it's a good thing that they're on edge. I don't mind them stopping us if it's like, I like them! My baby! Alright, Ray. Okay, thank you.
Traveler,
Thank
Paimon,
you.
You made it.
Yes, I did.
Aha! Perfect timing.
Uh-huh.
Reliable helpers like you are just what we need right now.
Oh, it's good to see everyone again. Kale gave us a rough idea of what's going on, but we still have a lot of questions. What kind of danger is Sumeru City in exactly? And how come everyone has to move to Caravan Rebot?
At this stage, we can't be certain. We're investigating, but no definitive answers yet.
I take it that Kale told you
Yeah,
about her strange
Wanderer
dream?
too.
Yeah. Apparently, everyone in Sumeru City was acting super weird. Even you guys. It was like you'd all switched places.
That's right. Kale and Tainari reported the situation to the Dendro Archon. She believes that it wasn't merely a dream, and that whatever it was has something to do with Irminsul.
It's a
Yes,
reasonable
I thought
inference.
so.
Only through Irminsul can people's memory and cognition be so significantly modified in such a short time.
We don't know why Kale would dream of these things, nor who was trying to warn her. The Dendro Archon decided to connect to Irminsul to investigate more thoroughly.
Irminsul is connected directly to the ley lines. The tree serves as a central hub where the ley lines converge, and its core function is to record and store the world's knowledge and memories. But something has gone awry.
Oh my god,
severely
look at his
compromising the
glasses. It looks
performance of
like
this
he's a
core
bug.
function.
Oh my goodness.
Information is bottlenecking inside Irminsul, hampering the ley line's flow. If this continues, new information will languish unrecorded, with existing records thrown
I feel
into
like this
disarray.
is something to do with like
In short,
Dottore
the
or
souls of the
somebody
dead
like
will be
that.
stranded, while the living have their sense of reality warped. In the long run, Kale's dream could well become a reality. And that's just the beginning. There's no telling what other nightmares could end up coming true.
Yeah, that's scary.
I have come this far to use my death to open the gates of the ley lines to my people.
The captain was storing stranded souls inside his own heart. It was only after the rules of the Night Kingdom were amended that they were finally able to return to the ley lines. And that was just one nation. A problem with Irminsul itself could end up affecting all ley lines worldwide.
Faced with a growing backlog of information, the Dendro Archon decided to connect herself directly to Irminsul and take over the recording and processing function herself.
but it is an almost impossible task. Individual brains aren't equipped to deal with the sheer volume of knowledge and memories involved. All that information flooding in at once would instantly fry any human mind. And for a god, even for a god, the suffering must be unimaginable.
The Dendro Archon's power originates from Ermin's soul. Any issue with the tree itself takes a toll on her to begin with.
I
On
can't
top of
take
that,
him
she's
seriously
subjecting
with
herself to the
his
grueling
classes.
task of processing all that data. It must be torture for her.
It
And
looks
despite all of
completely
this,
ridiculous.
she is somehow finding the strength to investigate the Ermin soul situation from within and send us her findings.
He's wondering
I
what
finished analyzing the latest data. Looks like our working theory was wrong. There's no signs of Ermin's soul having been attacked from the outside.
The funny thing is, Wonder in one of my acquaintances' name is Hattie. I think it's referred that he wears a hat. Oh yeah, you can change. I gave him the name Ghoul, but yeah, you can change his name when you do his quest or the story. Hattie is kind of good because they also call him the Hat Guy, so that's good one. Although Hattie is usually used for a woman and like an older name, but that's fine. It's
So
still
it's
funny.
eternal then. Some sort of disease, perhaps. No. I've spent half my life studying the ley lines. If Irminsul malfunctioned this easily, the world would have met its end long ago.
I think there's some tampering.
Sino?
What did you think?
What is it?
Care to share it
Not
for
long
the
ago,
with the rest of us?
I got a tip from the Core of 30 that a large number of unidentified merchant caravans had recently been spotted entering Sumeru through Beta Harbor. At first, I suspected that they might have something to do with all this, so I sent some people to investigate. But if Irminsul wasn't attacked from the outside...
Don't you think there are more important things to worry about right now than guessing who's behind all this? It's been over 12 hours with no new intel. If even the Keeper of Irminsul is this badly affected, you can imagine how bad things are in there.
Uh-oh. That's not good.
What's wrong?
Her breathing is weak, and her elemental energy levels are dangerously low.
Looks like it's time to move to the backup plan.
What's the backup plan?
Get out of the city and take the Dendro Archon with us. The entrance to Irminsul is directly beneath the sanctuary of Surasthana. That means this is ground zero if anything goes wrong.
The Dendro Archon has a very strong connection to Irminsul. But theoretically, this connection should grow weaker with distance. Under normal circumstances, she can unleash her full power here. But with Irminsul out of control, our first priority is to get her away from here.
The situation is
Yeah.
critical. There's no time to deliberate. Everyone in agreement?
Whoever decided to give him those glasses.
I'll deal with it.
They
I'll
were
also
having
let
a
the Macha and
field
the Core of
day.
30 know to start evacuating.
Oh, poor Nahida.
Let's go. No sense grieving when there's nothing more we can do.
Agreed. We'll be back as soon as this is over.
But is it bad to leave it, like, unattended? Anybody could just, like, walk in and destroy the Irminsul or ley lines or whatever they wanted to.
The last group of civilians has been safely evacuated. Dendro Archon's carriage will travel with them.
I'm so sorry I keep
Sino
yawning.
and
You all know
Hat
the
Guy will
drill.
protect
If I
the
start
convoy.
yawning, there's no going back. I'm so sorry.
With the Dendro Archon in a coma, we've lost our means of investigating the situation.
Can't
With Irminsul still
can't the Wanderer
deteriorating, we
also
have no
connect
choice
with
but
the
to
ley lines,
evacuate
or did he
Sumeru
lose
City.
that power?
Feels as though we're being pushed along by an invisible hand.
Stop moaning, Cyrus. We're the teachers here. We should be showing a little more confidence, don't you think?
A wise judgment.
Let's move out to Caravan Rebot.
Okay.
Sir, all units are in position.
Oh, of course.
Good. Everything is going to plan. Interfering with Sumeru City is a necessary step, so do not hesitate. The Irminsul situation will not harm you. We need to speed things up here, too. We don't want to keep our client waiting, do we?
No, sir. You have my
Are we
word.
gonna
Everything will be
are we
completed
gonna
on
be
schedule.
meeting another Harbinger? I think we are.
They say that fervent ambition attracts the favor of the gods, and with it, a vision. But we appear to be the exception. So, is our ambition not strong enough? Or does it threaten the very foundations of this world?
There was another character. Also. So mysterious! So mysterious. Okay, let's go. Let's go talk to these guys. Let's see what's happening here.
How is the Dendro Archon?
Her breathing is steady. I prepared some therapeutic incense for her, but it hasn't had much effect. Her vitals are still very weak. Based on the information you've provided, I have a working hypothesis. Her condition is partly due to Irminsul's influence, and partly due to a physiological imbalance caused by the rapid depletion of her power. Elemental energy usually flows through the body at a relatively constant rate. The body grows accustomed to this rhythm, so when it's thrown out of balance, physical symptoms will appear.
Is this similar to the ley lines? Overloading and withering both directly affect their vitality, potentially causing irreversible damage.
Correct. From a biological perspective, if you overexert yourself, you pay the price with your life. The Dendro Archon is not only drained of power, but her life force is at a critically low level.
Oh
Is there
no,
any
that's
way
not
to restore
good.
her health? I know the ley lines have strong self-healing abilities. As long as any blockages or pollutions are dealt with, they can quickly regain their vitality. But what about people? Well, gods. What's their capacity for self-healing?
Before we think about that, there's a bigger predicament to resolve. Restoring the Dendro Archon's power requires us to heal Irminsul first.
Oh no.
But that will be
We're at an
extremely
impasse.
difficult
It's
without
just
the
like a
Dendro Archon's
loop.
power.
We need this to do this, but then we need this to do this.
Master Tighnari and Sino look so serious. I've not heard Master speak in this tone for a long time.
Tighnari.
Oh, they're the sages. They all have weird accessories and weird hair.
Sages.
Oh my goodness, they look like villains from like, I don't know,
Haven't seen you in ages.
a Winx Club
Have you gotten
episode.
taller? Or did your ears get longer?
Hopefully the former, Uncle Baladuri.
That is so
Where's
funny.
Professor Cyrus? I thought he'd be with you.
Who
He went out
designed
into the
these
wild to
characters? It's
investigate the situation.
amazing.
He said that the Irminsul anomaly will likely start to affect the real world soon.
He shouldn't be trotting around alone.
Yeah,
at
I
his
also
age.
like that they're very
Which way did he go?
eccentric.
I'll look for him later.
Would someone mind introducing us?
Ah, yes, of course. Allow me to do the honors. I'm sure we're all familiar with the Traveler and Paimon. They're the heroes who helped foil Azar's conspiracy and save Sumeru. These gentlemen and I are the 6 current sages of the Academia. Balduri and I are part of the Old Guard, while the other 4 took office after Azar and his clique fell from power. We have Sage Elkindi of the Spontamad Darshan, Sage Farnas of Kasharawar, Ratawist Sage Shakir, and finally
Shakira,
Haravatar Sage
Shakira. It's like Shakira, Shakira. Okay.
I've heard much about you.
Delighted to finally meet you in person.
You're younger than I imagined for someone with the power to stand up to fate
I like this Shakira. He
Thank
looks
you for lending your aid to
very
Sumeru
magey. I like
Once
his
we're on the other
glasses
side of
too.
this, could we get a photo together? My daughter has a friend
They
named
all
Isa.
look so
She's always
ridiculous,
talking
but I
about you
love
two.
them.
Of course! No true hero would deny a child their wish.
Back to business. So with the Dendro Archon currently in a coma, the people have taken temporary refuge at Caravan Rebot. But they cannot stay here forever. We need to come up with a plan as soon as possible. For Nas, any thoughts?
Well, firstly, having reviewed the data, I'm inclined
I
to
know,
agree
I
with your
hate
assessment.
it. I hate my
This doesn't
yawns.
look like
It's
an
so
attack on
annoying.
Erminsul from
If
the
I
outside.
start yawning, I cannot,
Rather,
like,
it
I
resembles a
can't get
malfunctioning
rid of
machine.
the urge to yawn.
Calculations going haywire
No matter
and
how many
sparks
times I
flying.
yawn, you
That
you
being
get this
said,
like
before we consider how to
feeling
fix it,
here
we need to
that you
understand
need to yawn,
precisely
and I
what has
can't get
gone
rid
wrong.
of it.
Furthermore, we somehow
I'll
need
try
to ascertain
fighting
this
it,
without
but it's
relying on the
so
Dendro
annoying.
Archon's
I hate it.
We have no direct access to Erminsul. However, we might be able to gather the information we need from the ley lines. Study the branches to learn about the trunk, in other words. Wait, is that what Cyrus is up to? I wonder he ran off to research in the wild. Curse is always one step ahead of me, isn't he?
I heard that while in the sanctuary of Surasthana, the Dendro Archon had to serve as the central information hub herself. This is a clear sign the situation within Irminsul might be far worse than we can imagine. Irminsul is vital not just to the safety of Sumeru, but to all of Teyvat. We must be the ones to bear responsibility for this world. To be on the safe side, I think we need to consider some backup plans.
Okay, what do you
saying
suggest?
We should consider a scenario in which Irminsul is completely destroyed?
Whoa.
I'm merely pointing out that the possibility exists.
You have a valid point. But until worst comes to worst, I believe we should focus our efforts on resolving the Irminsul anomaly and helping it recover.
Kale, I understand that you were the first to foresee this crisis. If it's all right, I'd like to talk with you about it in more detail.
Of course. But even I don't know how I came to have that dream.
If there are no signs of external damage, could it be a stress fracture? Metals tend to suffer from this issue with long-term use. And Irminsul has existed for centuries, after all.
It's possible, but surely a stress fracture would be more likely to cause a complete shutdown rather than chaos.
Sages, General Mahamatra, sorry to interrupt, but something has come up.
What happened?
Some citizens didn't believe that Sumeru City was really in any danger. They slipped away and hid during the relocation, intending to return home.
How many people are we talking?
About a dozen. Sakura found them while on patrol, but they appeared to be suffering from psychosis. For whatever reason, they were trying to kill each other.
Whoa.
By the time we arrived, there were only 2 survivors. One was unconscious from their injuries. The other tried to attack us, but was subdued.
Where
Well,
did this happen?
Near Yasna
That's what
Monument.
you get when you don't
That's
listen
not far
to.
from Caravan Rebot.
Master.
That's a bad idea. Bad thing.
The Irminsul anomaly is beginning to have effects in the world. I didn't expect it to spread to Yasna Monument so soon. It almost feels like we're being chased relentlessly, with no time to catch our breath.
Sir Cyrus said the same thing. He sent me back to report in, while he continues investigating.
I'll go join him.
That's scary.
Count me in too. Don't let my age fool you. I can still fend for myself.
Very well.
It's not the
Meanwhile,
the age
of us
that
will
fools
continue
me. It is
discussing
the
our next
hair.
steps.
Get back soon.
Take care of yourselves. It's getting dangerous out there.
Okay. Wow, it's getting really scary. I don't think we have anything going on in here, so let's continue. Oh, Tainari, maybe we talk to you.
Thank you for everything, Tainari.
Don't worry about me. I'm fine. But if you don't mind me saying so, Master, you're looking a little nervous yourself.
I only just got appointed as Grand Sage, and now this happens. Looking back now, I don't think I handled the situation with Azar very well at all. Yes, I protested, but I went about it the wrong way. Instead of helping, I just ended up getting locked away. Now that I'm the Grand Sage, I have to be responsible for everyone's lives, including the dozen or so who fled to Yasna Monument. I can't help but blame myself for their deaths.
It's only natural that you want to do the best job you can, but Master, we both know perfection is impossible.
You're right.
Yeah.
We may well be heading into the desert before long. Feeling up to it?
We left in such a hurry that I didn't bring any sun lotion, but I'm sure I can make some from local ingredients here.
Of course.
That was a big part of my graduation thesis, after all.
He's so unserious. I love him.
Of course, like it was yesterday. I remember asking you if you'd like to stay and teach, but you turned me down without a moment's consideration. Anyone else would fight tooth and nail for the chance to research by my side, but you couldn't get out the door fast enough. Weren't you afraid I'd hold up your thesis and stop you from graduating?
If you'd pulled a move like that, I would have reported you to the Matra right away.
You wouldn't give me a second chance? What about the bond between mentor and student?
No, Master. I would not sit by and watch you go astray.
Very
My
good.
stomach is
Then I
so
taught you
loud,
well.
I apologize. Okay, that was a good one. I'm glad we talked to them. Oh, there's Kaveh and Hytham. We need to talk to them as well. There we go, Hattie.
Nothing. You just look like you were lost in thought there. Do you have any ideas about what's going on?
From what I know about Irminsul, the system doesn't break down that easily. I don't have the faintest idea who could have done this.
Oh no, I'm wrong way around.
One name did cross my mind. But, he's already dead.
There we go. I'm sorry. I'm in the wrong way. Like, looking at the wrong direction. Okay, let's see.
So, can I assume that this period of time away won't count as part of the rental period? Maybe we should deduct it from next month's payment.
Sure.
Oh my
Great.
goodness.
Wait, why are you suddenly being so reasonable? What's the catch?
I'm always reasonable with rental payments. Like the time I refused to let you use that wine you brought home as collateral.
That was a perfectly fair request, and you know it! Everyone runs low on funds now and then, don't they? And that bottle of wine wasn't cheap. You ought to be thanking me. Anyway, Sumeru City should be empty by now, right? With no one at home, I've been worried about security.
I'm worried about burglars. What would they steal? That new scroll you bought?
Ah! I'd almost forgotten about that. Oh, I only went and hung it up in the most conspicuous spot in the house. If anyone breaks in, it'll be the first thing they see.
Well, no one but you gave it a second look while it was on display in the shop. I doubt anyone would go out of their way to steal it.
You say that, but what if there's a thief out there who shares my aesthetic taste?
Then you can only hope he shares your taste in expensive wine as well. Always worth having some collateral.
You!
Oh my goodness, this is so... I love them so much, honestly. Okay, we're going to the wrong direction. Let's go this way. I know, I love their bickering. They sound like an old married couple, and to me they are just that. Okay, let's go and figure out what's happening. I don't know who we're meeting, but we're gonna go this way anyways. Cyrus. Oh yes, the bandits or whatever, the people that decided to come back like idiots. Sorry, I have my my thing next to me and it's like taking up space, so I can't get comfortable.
There's no knowing what dangers you might encounter.
So this is our mentally disturbed man?
I'm going to gut you all.
Okay, that's not at all weird.
Cyrus, you didn't even bring a single guard? Do you think you're some sort of warrior?
It's fine. Come here and look at this.
Oh, it's...
That's right. Flowers that bloom from openings in the ley lines, indicating some sort of anomaly.
Yeah, but it's not.
I don't believe I've ever seen a color like this before.
Yeah, it looks
you
like
discover it
runes or
nearby?
something.
Not just here. Way over there, too. They're everywhere. There's even more in that direction.
How did you ascertain the situation further ahead? Didn't you just say that we can't go beyond this point?
Yes. This area is relatively safe so far. But if you continue forward, delusions will start afflicting your mind. However, some vision-bearing mercenaries were able to maintain their sanity a little better. They're the ones who brought back news from further afield.
Sino, do you remember the class I taught on dissecting ley line blossoms?
I do, Professor. I received full marks in that course.
Good. After all these years, it's time to put that knowledge into practice. There must be anomalous information hidden within these blossoms. Alkindi, I'll need your help as well. Been a while since we worked on a project together, hasn't it?
Sure has. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's get to work.
Anything we can do to help?
Doesn't contain any information about me, so theoretically, I shouldn't be affected by such anomalies. Yeah,
Well, you
exactly.
need
I
my
was
help?
thinking exactly that.
All right, well, don't go too far. There's too many unknowns at this stage.
Let's regroup at Caravan Rebot later. Don't worry if you don't show up. I'll come and find you.
Okay, so we get to go further because theoretically we are not affected by the blight or whatever this is. Dark clouds gather in the sky, a sure sign that a storm is approaching. Slowly but surely the strange weather is spreading. The rainforest's creatures must have sensed that something is wrong because they're beginning to flee too. We don't have much time left. Daenerys said that to help the Dendro Archon regain her power, we need to heal Irminsul. But healing Irminsul requires the Dendro Archon's power. Is there any way to solve this
That
puzzle?
should be the heart of Oasis. All we need to do is light it with the fire seed, and it'll restore a pep with elemental power. The damage it suffered internally will also slowly begin to heal.
A Pep's heart of Oasis. I might be able to help Nada replenish her lost Dendro power without any need to rely on Irminsul.
What is it? You thought of something? Really? Then let's get back and tell the others!
I feel like there's gonna be a problem with that. I don't feel like we get to go there and everything will be fine.
Whew. Glad to see you've returned safe and sound.
Any longer and we would have gone out looking for you.
Well, this is a nice surprise. Paimon sure feels better with everyone we know here.
We've made some progress, so let's start by giving you and Paimon a quick update.
By dissecting the ley line's blossoms, we've been able to deduce that although Irminsul is experiencing an anomaly, it has not completely rejected access from the outside. The Dendro Archon has the power to connect to Irminsul, but there's also another way. I assume you recall the devices everyone was wearing when you first arrived in Sumeru?
Devices? Oh, wait.
Yeah, the Akasha terminals.
The Akasha terminals?
Yeah.
That's right.
Of course! It's been so long, Paimon almost forgot all about the Akasha. Wasn't it shut down, though?
Yes, but although the system isn't currently operational, the technological infrastructure is all still there. And it turns out that a certain someone gets so bored at work that he's actually read through every single one of the instruction manuals.
No prizes for guessing who that was.
If praising others is that embarrassing for you, you can simply spare yourself the ordeal.
As much as it pains me to say anything nice about him, there's no denying his intelligence. He rarely forgets anything he's read. The Akasha is exactly what Sumeru needs at this moment. Between us, we should have all the knowledge and expertise we need to get it up and running
I feel
again.
like he has a new voice actor. I do feel like his voice is different.
Need a gnosis to function?
That's exactly right. The Akasha relies on the Gnosis as a power source, and in its absence, we'll need to find an alternative. To tackle this problem, it looks like we'll be relocating once again.
And also, I feel like they amped up the
Mainly
animosity
to the
between
Temple of
those two.
Silence.
I feel like they're
Ring any
more
bells? It's the only
less
major
bickering and more
institution
just
in Sumeru
hatred
dedicated
towards
to preserving the
towards
knowledge
each
of
other,
King
which
Deshret's
I
civilization.
don't love.
You might find the answers you're looking for hiding there.
I agree. There's a good chance.
Master Nephis and the other sages have discussed it. As the chaos from Irminsul continues to spread, Caravan Rebot won't be a safe haven for much longer. We have to move into the desert next. The scholars and sages will head to the Temple of Silence, while the civilian population seeks refuge in Aru village.
The Eremites will keep everyone safe during the journey, and Candace will be there to receive us at the village.
This leaves us just one thing to worry about. That Dendro Archon.
She's very weak. We can't afford to wait until Irminsul is fixed. There has to be another
What
way
are
to
we
help
waiting for? We have a fix.
Luckily, the Traveler had a eureka moment while we were out investigating.
Here we are just dilly-dallying and chatting about, and we
Wow,
could
nice one,
use
Traveler.
all this time
Let's hear
to make her feel better.
What say our Amorta
All
experts?
Gnosis are in position for 3 now. I don't know about
feasible.
Pyrarcha, but yeah,
From
good
what
luck
you're
making
saying,
artificial one.
Although
Yeah.
elemental life and elemental energy have their differences, the Dendro Archon has explicitly stated that she can imitate the power of the former. In which case, as long as a Pep is willing, she should be able to convert her own power into a form that the Archon can use.
It wouldn't be difficult for her at all. The only problem is convincing her to help.
Yeah! Even though she wasn't exactly friendly the last time we met, she didn't refuse to talk with us. When she realizes the danger that Nihida is in, surely she won't turn a blind eye to it. Well, hopefully not.
Either way, we're not exactly spoiled for choice here.
Hey, it's better than having no options at all.
I agree. Without Irminsul's aid, the legendary Dendro Dragon Apep may well be the only living thing in Sumeru who can help our Archon recover her power. There's no time to lose. I'll bring this proposal to Master right away. If he and the other sages agree, we'll split into 3 teams. The academics will go to the Temple of Silence to look for a solution to the Akasha problem. The Eremites will escort the civilians safely to Aru village, and the Traveler and Paimon will take the Dendro Archon to see Apep.
There's still a long road ahead, and no knowing if we'll make it. But at least we have a direction now. I'll take it over floundering around in confusion.
If there are no objections,
Oh, it was very apropos. Once this is all over, I'll give everyone a copy
Oh
of
my
Key of
God.
Invocations and the sequel to show my gratitude. Come on, let's get moving.
No. My camera is still fine. That was weird. What happened? That's odd. I don't know. Sometimes if you touch the HDMI cable in a way that like it moves a little bit, it disconnects, but that's weird. Thank you for telling me. It could have been way worse if it didn't like fix itself.
There have been
Okay.
many poorly written applications lately.
Grandmaster Sages, where are you?
I'll just have to
This
reject.
way.
Tainari has brought me up to speed. I approve of your plan of action, but we can't proceed with everything right away. The people need to rest. For many of them, this will be their first time in the desert, so we'll need to find additional personnel to help escort them. You two, please go on ahead with the Dendro Archon. Let's rendezvous at the Temple of Silence later.
Okay.
We got this.
Words can't express my gratitude, so let me just say, I hope everything goes smoothly for all of us. Goodbye for now.
Okay. Very final goodbyes.
Let's get going. If Paimon remembers correctly, the last time we saw a Pep was in... Traveler, Paimon. Could I borrow you guys for a moment? Kale, what's the matter? Well,
The thing is,
Okay,
Master
come on.
Tighnari once told me, after you raise a problem, you should think about how to resolve it. But ever since I had that dream,
Oh,
I feel
poor
like I
thing.
haven't been of any help at all. I tried my best to keep up with the conversation, but there was so much new information, I couldn't take it all in. So, I just wanted to ask, do you have any tips for me there?
Paimon knows exactly how you feel.
Yeah.
But fear not, everything you need to know is right here in Paimon's notes.
Of
Sumeru
course.
chapter. It's got tons of info about all the things we've seen and heard on our adventures. Some parts are a little simplified, but hopefully it all makes sense. You see? Being the greatest guide in Tibet isn't just a fancy title. It takes a lot of hard work. Paimon doesn't always understand the things you're talking about with other people. Whenever that happens, she notes down the confusing parts and goes over them in her own time.
This is perfect. Could I borrow it?
Sure. Matter of fact, you can keep it if you want.
Of course.
I have another copy. The spare
Oh
copy
my
was
goodness.
originally meant for the traveler. Paimon used to worry that one day she might not need a guide anymore, so she wanted to have a gift for her in
Aww.
case we ever parted ways. But it doesn't seem so necessary nowadays. We have so many more places to see together. One copy will be enough for both of us.
Thank you so much. But still, these are your treasured memories. I think I'll make my own copy and then return the original to you. Anyway, that was all. I won't keep you any longer. Have a safe trip. See ya!
Oops, sorry. I accidentally clicked too soon. Sorry.
Time to bring Nahida to see a pep. Let's hope that old grouch is in a negotiating mood.
Yeah, let's hope that. Okay. Let's see. Guiding notes. Okay. Interesting.
Hey, here's a thought.
Here's a thought. I don't care. Oh my goodness.
Never mind. In a pap size, Nervalet's probably one of those dragons who's grown too close to humankind. They might end up fighting for all we know.
Okay. Ooh, we're back to this whole thing. I like this. Okay. So we're gonna go search for Pep. Oof, there it is.
I had a feeling your kind might come calling. The ley lines are in disarray. Something has gone wrong with Irminsul, yes?
Oh, damn, they have a lot of things. Oh, it's like a character introduction. So if we're ever confused who's who, we can look at the notes. Oh, that's kind of handy.
Even from a great distance away, I can sense that Sumeru is headed for destruction. You who took our home from us, prepare to watch as your own world is plunged into oblivion. Oh, how the cycle of history comes to a poetic conclusion.
Damn, she's not very empathetic towards us.
It's a joke, Pep. Nahida's in grave danger. Can you please help her?
Is she now? Then do explain. For what reason should I lend Boer my assistance?
Ooh.
Pep,
Like this one.
if you truly despise gods and humans so much,
Then?
well, after the great humiliation of being helped by a god in the past, shouldn't you be jumping at this chance to balance the scales?
Now that is a compelling reason. When El Ahmar plotted against me and I was tortured by forbidden knowledge, it was Boer who saved me from agony. And though I regard with shame the pity of my enemies, to receive aid without repaying it would likewise tarnish a dragon's dignity. Oh, tiny Boer, puny humans. Just this once I shall deign to show you the true power of dragonkind.
Okay, so she's gonna help us. Oh no, Paimon! She's gonna fly away. Okay. Are we in Irminsul now? This is an awkward silence.
It is done. The heart of Oasis is supplying her with life force as we speak. It shall not be long before she recovers.
She's so cute. Come on, open your eyes.
But I should warn you. Booer's existence is closely intertwined with Irminsul. Unless the issues plaguing it are resolved, she will never completely recover her former strength.
Thank you.
Spare me your words of gratitude. You may also spare me your feigned concern.
It's impossible to have a normal conversation with this dragon.
Sovereign's power is far greater than you can imagine. While I was indeed weakened when the heart of Oasis ran dry, providing tiny Booer with a morsel of my life force shall have little consequence for me.
Oh, good to hear.
Hello, Fungi! The knowledge, memories, emotions they once had are gone. They're brand new individuals now. Yet for some reason, they seem drawn to Paimon and me.
Held in high favor, I see.
They like us.
Oh, well, you know.
The compliment was sincere. Simply accepted.
I'm curious how Apep sensed the ley line anomaly from so far away and immediately guessed that something was wrong with Irminsul. Could she know something we don't?
I did once. That tree was not planted by the heavenly principles. Irminsul existed before they ever arrived in Teyvat.
Interesting.
What?
I thought they made it. Or like, maybe, I don't know who made it, but like,
there was a time when it belonged to Teyvat, to dragonkind. Its appearance and function then differed greatly from today. The ley lines flowed with an abundance of a familiar, primitive form of elemental energy. You may know it as the power of the Light Realm.
Interesting. Yet another thing people conquered and took for themselves.
The heavenly principles usurped and refashioned Irminsul, made it serve humanity, and used it to anchor the fate of the world. Yet in the end, humanity has failed to protect it. Heavenly principles, God of gods. It makes me sick. The enmity between your kind and mine can never be bridged. As things stand today, holding a grudge against you would serve no purpose. But there will come a day when we reclaim this world for ourselves. The opportunity will arise no matter how long we must wait. I can already sense that far away from here, the Hydro Dragon has wrested his authority from the hands of the usurpers. Though we have yet to meet, I know that we are both preparing for our revenge day and night.
Uh-huh.
We don't tell Apep that we're on such good terms with the Hydro Archon. Yeah. Okay, something is happening.
I hear a great disturbance out there.
Huh? What is it?
Sandstorms come. The Jinn. I see. Another calamity approaches. You both seem restless. Let us part ways here. Booer is safe with me. Once she has recovered, I shall return her to your side.
Okay.
Oh, thanks again. Take care, alright?
I do trust her. I don't think she would help anyone except for us.
I have no need of your feigned concern.
Yeah, time to check what's going on with the others. What's this little device?
Nahida? You're awake. Are you okay?
Cease your interrogation. Yes, she awoke for a brief moment, but she has now lost consciousness again. Take it. We shall talk more at another time.
The statue of the gods hang inverted from the heavens, but one alone is unique among them. The location is, remember, tell no one. Okay, but I don't know what that means nor how to decipher it, but I will firmly commit it to my memory. Damn. Well, that wasn't very helpful. We don't know what the thing was.
Heck are we? Could you just dump us in the middle of nowhere?
No, there are friends, are there? Okay.
There's no need for everyone to stay here. I'll protect the sages. The rest of you, return to Aru village.
Yes, Mahamatra Sino.
Sino! What's going on?
You're back. How is the Dendro Archon?
What a relief.
It's the Jinn. Countless Jinn have stirred up violent sandstorms across the desert, blocking our path to the Temple of Silence.
What is the Jinn? The Jinn were familiars created by the goddess of flowers, Nabu Malikata, for herself. After her passing, they pledged their loyalty to King Deshret until his civilization too was swept away by the storms. As a legendary race, they live on in the tales and songs of desert people, and even now their kin may still be encountered amid the sands. Jinn. Like people? Or the creatures?
Tainari and Kale have returned to Aru village to help. The Jinn are being highly aggressive, so both the village and the merchant caravans require protection.
It's just one thing after another. Where did all of them come from anyway? In all my trips to the desert, I've never seen anything like this before.
As I see it, the only possible candidate is Gurabad.
The royal capital of a mortal kingdom that once stood above the great red sand. Under the rule of successive gilded dynasties, it was destroyed and rebuilt time and again, bearing witness to the rise and fall of King Deshret. King Deshret's civilization until it was finally swallowed by the sands, blah blah blah. Jinn is also feared in Phasmophobia too, that's why, yeah. I was immediately thinking of the ghost Jinn, but I don't think it's that. It's a different thing.
Baladuri could explain in more detail if he were here. All I know is a rumor I've heard about from previous trips to the desert. Supposedly, a great number of dormant Jinn lie sealed beneath that city.
Oh.
Gurabad is, for me, a fated land. I must therefore return back to this city, where my destiny awaits me still.
She has a new voice as well.
My master, I am sorry that I couldn't stay by your side for long, and that I could not have more time to get familiar with you.
Lilupar. Yeah, we once said goodbye to a friend there. Well, maybe not a friend exactly.
I was thinking exactly, like, she's very amicable and very nice to us in that. I remember her being a lot more rude.
If we can find a way to wake her up, maybe she can help solve the situation in Gurabad.
Sorry, my keyboard is full of Nemo's hair.
Be careful. You may find there's more than just the Jinn to worry about.
You mean there are other dangers in Gurabad?
It's a sensible assumption to make. The moment we arrived in Caravan Rebod, the Irminsul anomaly started spreading in that direction. Now we've moved to the desert, and suddenly we're plagued by Jinn and sandstorms.
Yeah, something is like haunting us. Not haunting. Well, yes, haunting too, but hunting.
To call it a coincidence would be a stretch.
Don't worry, we've gotten a lot stronger since our last stint in Sumeru.
Uh-oh. They don't like us.
It appears the monsters native to the desert have been stirred by the Jinn's activity.
Okay, I feel like a fight is coming. Finally, some action.
You should get going. We'll take care of things here.
Oh, okay. Alright. Alright, Sino.
You too.
Don't do anything too risky. You got it?
Yes, Kaveh. Yes, Mom, I won't. Okay. Now, are we going for Lilufar? Oh no. Oh, oh. Oh no. She doesn't have a lot of health.
Scatter.
Okay. Let's give you some health back. Actually, we can probably get this one. There. And let's see where we are. Oh. Again. I'm so used to Withering Waves fighting style now that I find this one quite difficult. Not difficult, but like a lot more challenging than I used to. Oh no.
Our bond is strong.
They're quite strong actually. Where's my... There we go.
The Temple of Wisdom.
Here you are.
Where are you? Okay. There. Wow, you almost lost all of your health.
Stand with me.
Let's traverse. More, not quietly, but like carefully.
Target spotted.
Oh no, you two. Yeah, I was waiting when the Fatui would show up. I do wonder if they're here to make this happen or if they're just here and, you know,
The process of elimination.
what is it? Like getting the, like exploiting the situation. It could be that they didn't make this happen, that they just like they're here to, you know, collect the reward, or not the reward, but you know what I mean, like.
Make yourselves a room.
Now that everything's going to like bad places, they're using it for their gains.
Stand with me. Let me weave you a verse.
I see everything.
Here you are.
I do like Withering Waves possibility to dodge. Even though I'm really bad at it, it's nice to be able to do that.
The process of elimination.
It's hard when I can't do that at all.
Rain outlines your fate.
Jin with one hand and Fatui with the other?
Oh no. Exactly. This also looks like a chaos because the stream cannot handle this much going on. Come on! I hate when it doesn't let me change the character. It's so annoying.
Here you are. Well now.
Oh no, now he's dead.
Miscalculated.
I might not be able to make it. These guys are really powerful. I think I need a better team.
A minor set. Not good. Rain outlines.
Damn, you guys are strong as hell. Okay, I don't think I can change my team, can I? Yep. So we're back to this. I'll just heal myself for a moment. Let's not go that way. Cookie restores all their... Well, she does a good job. She doesn't do an exceptional job. She's not the best healer, but I need her buffs and the electricity for Electro. So that's why I use her, but yeah, it's not the absolute best. Oh my god, where are you going?
Flicker.
Why are we stuck in this little corner? Come on.
Make yourselves a home.
Okay, I did kind of forget how annoying fighting and combat in this game is. I'm not gonna lie.
No, my sword. Rain cutter. Stand with me.
The most annoying thing is not only is it dodged, like you can't dodge, but these fights always happen in the most inconvenient places, and the enemies get you get pushed by the enemies to like all kinds of like corners and like over the edges of things and like that kind of a thing. Like you're always fighting in a very inconvenient place. And then also what's that? Oh no, more stuff. Okay. Yeah. And also I was gonna say something but I forgot. Are you dead? You're dead, okay. Where are we? I would like to get back to where we were. Okay. Another serpent yet again. Can I open this one? No. Where did you come from? We literally just... Oh my god, I didn't even want to do this, but I guess we're doing it.
Our bond is strong. Rain outlines your fate. Let me weave.
Yeah, sharing my knowledge.
Okay. There we go. I think that was it. I think that was the final bit. Oh my god, can you not? Can you stop climbing and just walk like a freaking normal person? What is wrong with you? Oh no, what do you want?
Scatter.
Stand with me.
Okay.
Flicker.
At least these guys are a little bit easier to take care of. Okay, there we go. Now we need to go here. My arm is starting to hurt. That's not good.
Do you see that strange machine? Paimon has a sneaking suspicion that that's the thing wrecking Gurabad and setting all those dangerous Jinn free.
We'll see about that.
Core zone. Requesting backup. Repeat, requesting backup.
Okay, so they are doing something here. Interesting. So the Fatui is truly to blame. What's this? Party setup. Should I? I might heal quite poorly, but this is a good overall. A quick stretch, thank you. It's a party that I'm used to, and an easy one. It does rely on a lot on the like element parts, like elemental force, whatever it's called. But I think I'll be okay. I think I'll be okay. I don't really have a good other party anymore. Oh no.
The Temple of Wisdom.
Rain cutter.
Here you are.
Okay, let's get rid of the water guy first. Or rather, do you have a cryo guy? Are you a cryo? Yeah, okay. We don't want water and cryo at the same time. That is bad news. Okay. Let's go this way. More people.
I see everything. Make yourselves at home.
Flicker.
Okay, that's good. You're already electro charged, so that's handy for me. Okay, nice. But am I fighting even? I don't know, I can't see. Oh no, why are you... He's floating, I can't reach it.
Witness the power of Gurwa.
I see everything. sharing my knowledge.
Flicker.
Okay. So many, like, this is a hard, not a hard fight, but like, there's so many enemies here. I'm kind of surprised a little bit.
Alright, it's my turn. Yeah.
Let's heal you. And again, fighting these stupid ass corners. And okay, now we need to do something here. Ooh, okay, that helped. Great. I can hear somebody. But is it like a connection or is it an enemy?
This hunk of junk's gone kaput. Now we can finally.
What a...
It seems my subordinates failed to stop you in your tracks.
Ooh. Now he's here.
Apologies, sir.
There is no need to apologize. You did well to hold your ground against such a powerful adversary for as long as you did. I must commend your courage and perseverance.
It doesn't sound like you do.
So, you're in charge here, huh? First the problems with Irminsul, now this mess in Gurabad? Are you the ones responsible for all this?
I'm afraid I cannot answer that.
Okay.
I assume you aren't naive enough to expect answers from an enemy.
Oh, this guy is so snooty! However you want to spin it, you're clearly involved in this somehow. So you can either start talking, or we'll have to make you talk.
Paimon's got some... got some gall. We don't know anything about this guy.
Traveler, what's wrong?
I feel like we shouldn't head over there this boldly.
You're remarkably calm. Some would act more rashly upon finding the ringleader all alone. But you keep your cool. Even as your enemy, I must applaud you.
Did you show yourself just to say that?
Is this you trying to take back control of the conversation? I am here merely to indulge my own curiosity. Your names are well known among the Fatui. Naturally, I wanted to observe you up close.
If my info is correct, he's basically treasurer of Fatui, so you will like him, Paimon.
Hey! Don't treat us like we're some kind of exotic animals in a zoo!
Oh, I wouldn't dream of it. You seem rather predisposed to misunderstand me. I'm quite aware that you are both heroes of great renown. You have resolved crises in many nations and won countless allies along the way. I've been following your adventures with great admiration. My only regret is that the trajectory of your journey conflicts with our goals.
What do you mean, admiration? Sorry, but that sounds pretty weird coming from you.
I don't see why. We may happen to occupy opposing sides, but there is no cause for deep-seated enmity between us. To respect one's enemy is to respect oneself.
Well, now that you're observing us up close, what do you see?
I've observed as keenly as I can. Yet, while I endeavor to understand, your true strength remains a mystery to me. Violence is not my area of expertise either, so, you see, I would much rather converse with you like this than determine a victor with the edge of a blade. Besides, I've heard that even 3 moons in the sky fail to eclipse your brilliance. I know better than to bite off more than I can chew.
3 moons?
So, you have a connection with the Harbinger, the Doctor.
Well deduced. Our commander, Dottore, died in Nod-Krai, but there are things that do not end with his departure. We must... Look at me. I almost divulged more than I should have.
What are you after? Revenge for Dottore? Or are you plotting something else?
I've said quite enough, I believe. There's no point in continuing this conversation, except to say, I've noticed that you seem to know your way around here quite well. A repeated visitor to Gurabad, are we?
Ugh.
I'll take that as a yes. Then I'm sure you'll have heard the story of this place. The mother of the Jinn, Lilupar, and the tragic tale of her vengeance that spanned 3 generations. It was right here that Lilupar once helped the wise to ascend to the throne. But from that moment on, every king who sat upon it was corrupted by power. These degenerate rulers lost control over their nation, and with it, the right to occupy that exalted seat.
What are you trying to say?
I once admired you for your adventures. That is the earnest truth. But it appears to me that your journey serves ultimately to uphold the rules of this world. Are these rules truly just? Does the heavenly principles rule with wisdom or folly? And how can we be sure that the 7 who wield authority over the world will not be corrupted?
Do you seriously think you're gonna convince us of anything?
Convince you? I'm sure my commander already tried that. Why would I waste my breath doing the same? If a few words from a stranger were enough to make someone completely change their stance, it would only prove that they never had a firm will to begin with.
It is interesting that at the heart of it, we kind of share the goal with the Fatui. They're just going at it in a very destructive way that we don't agree with. Like, what they do is abhorrent and we don't agree with that. But we also don't agree with the heavenly principles. That's the whole reason we're here. Like, they're the fault. We were going, like, journeying through worlds until the heavenly principles. So, yeah, it's kind of interesting.
I'm merely stating my position so that we might understand each other better. One's enemy in the present may not necessarily be an enemy for life. As for what game I'm playing here, I'm simply buying some time. But now I must bid you farewell.
Of course.
It was a wise decision not to attack me immediately. Since you did not fall for my ambush, I will now have to ask those in hiding to reveal themselves.
Leave this to us, sir.
Very well. I trust you to do what is necessary. Stall her while I execute the next step of the plan. Sumeru City, Irminsul.
Wow. He's evil. Damn.
Hey, stop right there!
All units, stop them! Protect.
Oh my god. I can't with Paimon, I'm sorry.
He mentioned Sumeru City and Irminsul! He definitely knows something! We can't let him get away! Get rid of these pesky soldiers, quick!
Yeah, it's gonna take some time, Paimon. I'm doing my all of this on my own. You're just floating along. So
Our bond is strong.
it takes me a while.
Let me read you a verse.
Flicker.
Get that thing in position!
Hold
Oh no, what thing?
Grow, sharing my knowledge!
Okay, I feel like something is about to happen.
Our bond is strong. Witness the power of Gugwa.
This may hurt a little. Oh, we finally beat them!
Okay.
Mysterious guy can't have gotten far.
Do we have
Let's
time?
catch up with him.
In this economy? Hi, Potato Mia. How are you doing? Hello, hello. We are playing Genshin. Can you believe it? What a weird time it is. Okay, we're going backwards. Interesting.
Found him! Over here!
You're very persistent.
Hey, you! Stop running and explain yourself! What are you trying to...
Paimon, can you just shut up for like 7 seconds? Serves her right.
Relax. A small trap like this won't be enough to hold you. The sandstorms from Gurabad will die down soon enough, but this small window of time was all we needed to launch the next phase of our plan.
Yeah.
Don't be discouraged. I knew that someone would come here eventually, so I planned ahead. Where to chat with you, which door to exit from, even which mechanism to wait by for you. I thought through every detail. You, meanwhile, know nothing of who I am. So far, you've only heard my voice, and for all you know, it may not even be real. But not to worry. This is only our first meeting. It shan't be our last.
Potating like always. That's a good way of life. Baking up in the heat. Is it hot where you are? For us, it's a mild day, not very hot. Yeah, the heat hasn't gotten us just yet. It's always raining. I mean, it's too bad if it's last time you meet them. Yeah, I don't know.
One last question. Why do you continue to follow Dottore? He has conducted countless cruel experiments, even on his subordinates.
Follow isn't quite the right word. Let's just say even those you see as villains have their friends, even if they aren't the most sincere of friendships.
It's getting hotter and hotter in Paris. Damn.
When any set of rules is established, there will be those who benefit and those who lose out. People will do anything to justify what they have gained or escape from the hardship imposed upon them. Neither he nor I are tolerated by the rules of this world. We were both searching for a new order. Our ideas of the final form that should take may have differed, but our journeys took a shared path. Goodbye, Traveler and Paimon. I wish you a timely escape, albeit not too soon. I will need a little more time to prepare, after all.
Damn, annoying. Yeah, I deduced that.
Wait, this dark wall. We've seen these on our adventures before. It swallows people up. I'm sorry. She shouldn't have jumped the gun.
It is your fault, Paimon. I'm so annoyed by her so many times when I play this game.
We'll get it back.
I would be fine if it was that Paimon didn't always speak for us. But because Paimon is always the extension of us, I feel like it's so annoying when she does all these like stupid rash decisions and says all these stupid things. And you're like, why can I not have my own personality? Okay, now we're going to a different place. Protect the eastern entrance of Aru village, okay.
Sino and his team are guarding the north. We'll take this side.
There's so many Jin. We can't let them get into Aru village.
Don't fret. I am well prepared for this situation.
Huh. So you have a solution?
Perhaps you're unaware that I have a trusty genie partner of my own, Plumpy. If I send her to negotiate with the others, this whole thing will be resolved before you can say Mora. Off you go, Plumpy.
Okay, is it gonna go? Oh, it did. I thought maybe it was gonna be like... Oh no, that was just a bush.
Come on, what's the hold up? 5,000 Mora. 20,000 Mora.
Oh my god. She has found her match.
100,000 Mora. Final offer.
Oh my goodness, I love Plumpy.
Ah, so she's a hired partner.
What does Lord Ginny do with Mora?
Partners are reliable too. Plumpy here is a highly skilled negotiator. You'll see. Just a few words from her and...
Oh no! Poor Plumpy!
Plumpy! Don't you Jin have any respect for the rules? This was supposed to be a negotiation! How dare you treat my messenger like this?
Yeah, that was
You wanna
Plumpy.
play rough? You can play at that game.
Ooh. Yeah, you're gonna get blasted. Oh no. Serves you right. I hate Dory. I'm doing okay. The game just refuses to go forward.
Looks like it's up to us now. Be careful, Kale.
Yes, Master.
Okay, I'm glad I don't have to play as Dory at least does that. It's like sending your bestie to stop their siblings from getting...
Pass out.
Exactly.
Never mind. Plumpy, it's time
Oh
for
my god, come on.
You know, this reminds me of when you first arrived in Avidia Forest. You were trying to help a child retrieve a lost toy when you stumbled upon Spino Crocodile
I'm not very
territory
good
by
with
mistake.
archers in this game.
Yeah, I remember.
I'm gonna die and then aren't I? I'm definitely gonna die in this fight. This is why I never play without archers. They're just useless in this game.
Please stop.
Okay.
Dust to...
Ay, ay, ay. Now I need to play with stupid Dory. I hate you, Dory. At least she's not dead yet. Dory heals too? Oh, I didn't know that. I never play with her. I hate her very much. If you didn't know that already. Wow. Do we deal any damage? Like at all? Wow. Okay, this is brutal. I don't think I have ever played with Dory actually.
I can't believe I used 12 rare items in one battle. Ugh. I shudder to think how this is going to affect this month's accounts. The sight of that glaring deficit might be more than my poor heart can take.
Tainari, how's the situation on your end?
We held the line.
A goated archer? Yes, if you know how to use them. I don't know how to use archers in this game.
Something happened?
They've breached our defenses in the south. The Jinn are pouring in. We're moving the villagers to the north as we speak.
We're hemmed in. This is getting precarious. Our margin for error just got a lot smaller.
That's why we wanted to confirm your status. We need to consider our next move carefully.
I don't want to say it, but what?
Line of defense has been breached.
It is a skill. I just said it's a skill issue. I don't know how to play the archers.
But Master, even with 3 of us, we barely managed to.
This is not a discussion, Kale. Don't worry about us. She clearly still has plenty of tricks left up her sleeve.
Wait, you can't pin all your hopes on me?
Well, if you want to get out of this alive, yes.
I run out of the things I brought with me, and the rest is back at the caravan. I should be able to hold out for a little longer.
Yeah, I don't think I have Tainari. Or maybe I can't remember if I got him. But I never learned to play with him because if I got him even, I don't remember if I do have him. But if I do, I only got him way later when his banner was like rerunning for the like 5th time or something. 3 charge attacks. Yeah, but that's the issue for me. The enemies are always like attacking me when I'm like holding the charge. I don't like that the archers are so slow. Like I really dislike that about this game. I love playing an archer. For any other game, I would choose to play with an archer. But in this game, I don't, because not only can you not go out of the way, like you can't do like sneaky attacks to enemies because the enemies will forget you exist, and then like if you go too far from them, they will like lose interest. And then also because the archers, like using a bow, is so slow. Makes it so that his next 3 charge shots don't have load time. Well, that's good. That's good to know.
Huh?
What is it, Kale?
If things continue like this, it won't be long before Aru village is overrun by Jinn, and the sandstorms are sure to follow in their wake. I do have a plan, but I can't guarantee it will work.
I don't care. Whoever you are, please just help us.
The only one who can help is you. I am merely here to guide you along the correct path. I am a spirit created at the beginning. I am a flickering illusion. I am the shimmering light that flows from the eyes of the Creator.
What do you mean?
It's so cool that Nicole can talk to her.
It doesn't matter. You don't need to understand it. Just repeat after me, one line at a time.
Watch out! Jin incoming!
I am a spirit created at the beginning.
Here goes nothing.
Oh, cute little Kale needs to be doing like all these grand things. I love that they chose Kale to do this.
I am a flickering illusion.
I am a flickering illusion.
Look, she's doing magic. Even Plumpy is hyped.
What's wrong, Plumpy? I've never seen you so agitated before.
But how do you...
Do you know what Kale is reciting?
I am the shimmering light that flows from the eyes of the Creator.
Look how cool she looks. Come on, Kale. Show him.
Light that flows from the eyes of the Creator.
Okay.
It's a song composed by the goddess of flowers, but very few records of it remain, even in historical texts. All we have is a few fragments. Is Kale an avid historian?
Not to my knowledge.
The Jin have actually quieted down. Although, no, it's more than that. It looks like they're showing submission.
Peak do
Clearly, the songs left by the
peak
goddess
do
of flowers have a soothing
ex
effect
machina
on them.
moment. Oh,
At the
cool! I
very
don't know
least, they're
anything about
much calmer
that.
now.
Really? Let me try. I am a spirit created at the beginning.
Oh no, they don't like him at all.
Stay away! I'll stop! I'll stop!
It seems like the song only works when Kale recites it. But why?
Maybe she's channeling Nicole's power.
Kale.
Or maybe it's because she's pure of heart. Okay, we're going back to Gurabad. Oh, this is so mysterious.
Any luck?
Can't you see? Use your eyes, Paimon. God, dear lord.
When I heard that loud rumbling in the distance, I thought the shifting sands had bust open the gates to some ancient treasure vault. Turns out it was just you guys.
Huh? Wait, that sounds like...
Did you
It's
get
been
a...
a long while. Did you miss me?
Oh, she got a new voice actress too.
Let's save the catching up for later. First, I gotta get you
I
guys out
love
of there.
that they're using so many
right
old
mechanism.
characters in
Ben,
this
can you
quest.
handle
I
it?
really like that. Oh wait, she wasn't voiced.
There
You're
we go.
right.
Come on, let's leave
That's
this
why
place.
I didn't recognize her. Her whole quest, which was, by the way, one of the best... Where are we going? Oh, I need to run. One of the best side quests in this game. That I've played through, at least. And it wasn't even voiced. Now I remember when you said that. It's probably because Kale has god particles inside of her from I was thinking that could be true as well, but I thought they got rid of them, but maybe they didn't. Maybe I'm remembering wrong. Maybe they just got rid of the illness, but the remains still remain. I wish Jet is a playable character. She has a unique design. I wish too. I wish they had made her character like not an NPC, like visually, and then gave it to us. Maybe gave her a vision like they gave her
The Fatui? They came to the desert again?
Was it who earned the vision?
This time, they were being very coy about it.
Was it Farina that
How have you
earned
been,
her
Jet?
vision? I can't remember, but
Well,
one of these
since we last
characters
met, I've
that
started
we
my own
have
band of mercs. We've actually made
earned
quite a
their
name for
vision
ourselves.
while we're doing the quest.
Oh yeah, On a slightly different note, I have some good news. I finally took care of Masaira. Not much to write home about. It was just another day. Found his hideout. Dragged him out of his cozy little bed.
Okay.
He tried to talk me into seeing his point of view, as usual. But I'm way past that by now. There was nothing he could say to save his life. What about you guys? Bet you'd forgotten all about me and Ben Ben, huh?
No, we wouldn't.
Super duper best friends!
Super duper best friends.
Wow. Sounds like I should make time to visit
I think
some
they're
other
gonna
nations
go
too.
with the goddess of flower
Anyway,
particles
what
being
brings you to
inside of
Gurubad?
her. Now she'll become the second coming of her or something. Could be.
That
Could be. They
bottle?
never said
Seriously?
which gods, so that would make
We need
sense.
her power to calm the Jinn and stop the sandstorms.
She's
Here's
like
hoping
hydro
we
fighter
actually
and
managed to
desert
find
expert.
her after all the trouble we've
Yeah,
been through.
that is
Surely
true.
with everything's been going on in Gurubad,
Though she doesn't have
right?
a
One way to
vision,
find out.
at least to my knowledge. Okay, now I am gonna go here and do something. Also, I am slightly craving some grapes, which I might go get at some point. Operate the safe Shatranji, okay. Which is this one, okay. Got it. Oh. A chess piece. Are we playing chess? Which would explain why the Jinn listened to her. That is true. That is also true. You have... Is that... That's Lilopar! Or a fraction of her at least, if not her whole thing. You have come with your
Long dream that was.
5 amazing brain cells
been a
to
while,
the
my
stream, I
master.
can see.
Oh, and you're here too.
Other
little
random
wildcat.
god who didn't rule
The four of
Sumeru
us
doubt
back
they would.
together
That is true.
again. Imagine that. After we last parted ways, I merged with the land beneath Gurubad to suppress the dark calamity stirring in the depths. It rekindled the flame of vengeance within the Jinn, depriving Gurubad of any hope of peace. I fought against it for a long, long time. Until one day, I sensed a change in a foreign land to the west.
The King
Suddenly,
Dashret is
the
more
pitch black
related
abyss fell silent.
with Sino and generic 4 characters. 4-star character. Foreign land to the west. Could she meet Natland? Gurubad isn't far from there. Did the abyssal presence beneath the city fall silent when we defeated Gasoy Thought? What the heck is a Gasoy Thought? Did I get that? No. Okay.
Once satisfied that that dark power could no longer bewitch the Jinn, I too fell into a deep slumber, from which I have only now awoken.
Wait, maybe Lilopar wasn't voiced either. Was she voiced? Maybe I'm hearing her voice for the first time too, and that's why it sounds different. Because obviously, when they're not voiced, I think of their voice as being different in my head. Like, I imagine Jet's voice be different than what she has. Gesoithus is the Natlan boss from the story. I have no recollection. Honestly, I feel like a lot of Natlan is just like, I don't remember ever doing it. Yeah, Lilopar wasn't voiced either. That's why she sounds different. It's just that it sounds different to my head. Yeah, I don't even remember what I did in Natlan, honestly.
Why have you returned to Gurubad, my master? And why is my sand-swept homeland in disarray once more?
Well, basically, Sumeru's in danger and a lot of our friends are affected. Some bad guys messed around with Irmin's soul and now they've released the Jinn in here. We managed to chase off the culprits, but we have no idea how to seal this place back up and stop the sandstorms.
Child's play. I shall quell the Jinn and scatter the storms. Thank you, Lilopar. No need to thank me, my master. I have granted many wishes in my time, and this was the most trivial of them all.
She's so unserious, I love her. It's a big burp purple abyss dragon you fight in the end with Mavuika. I probably did that.
The sun shines
Oop,
bright
sorry.
again.
Shut up, phone. Honestly, I didn't really love Natlan. I feel like I was a little bored with that, and like some of it was fine, but a lot of it was like, ugh. And maybe I just like, I don't know, deleted that from my memory or something. I don't know, it's been a long time. Hello. Did my phone wake you up? Did it startle you? I'm sorry. Yes, I'm sorry. You're gonna survive. It was just an alarm. Yes, you wanna come cuddle me? You can come cuddle me. Come on. Tule tähän. Tule. Noin. Noin. I mean, for me, like, they basically mash up mythology that don't originate in the same place, like West Africa and Oceania. Yeah, this game is like a mixture of so many real life stories. They take inspiration from like real life, like traditions and cultures and stories and all those kind of like mythology things. And then they combine them and make them into one story. Like Mavuika is basically Maui's grandma in the mythology. Oh, I didn't know that. Interesting. Hello, little one. Are you having a good nap? Or were you having a good nap?
When I said that we'd meet again under a lovelier sun, this was exactly how I imagined it.
Okay, that's nice.
Yay! Although, honestly, Paimon would love to hang out with you more, even if the weather sucked. Well, there shouldn't be any more gin breaking out, right? Are we okay to head back?
Sounds good. You can introduce us to your other friends.
Nice.
Another adventure begins.
Oh, we get her to join us. Yay! This feels like a grand battle. We're just collecting all our Pokemon and going for the grand battle.
We should be able to get to the Temple of Silence without any problems now. Time to regroup.
No offense, but yes, Foy Sakta sounds bored. Yeah, I don't imagine her sounding like that. I don't know. It's just a little weird. Just obviously it's just my opinion, but I imagined her sounding a lot more like, I don't know, slightly more like, not angry, but like
Temple of Silence.
Potent.
I've heard the Nagarjanites mention it in passing.
Also, she sounds a lot older than I imagined. Like more mature. I feel like she should have a more like a young but kind of rough voice, like a raspy, young girlish voice with a very like, I'm trying to think of a character that speaks like that, but I'm failing to think of one. Because I don't mean in like a Paimon speaking super high, like high pitch. I more so like mean the maturity of your voice. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not the biggest fan of it, but she's voiced, so that's at least nice.
Scamper back into the desert.
I just feel like a lot of these voices, I'm maybe this is a little offensive, but sound too generic. Like they sound just like any white woman out there, you know. I don't know. Maybe that's offensive, and maybe they're not even white. I apologize if they're not, but like, I don't know. I'm slightly like disappointed with the voices, I'm not gonna lie. I'm sorry if it's offensive. I am sorry. She sounds like a try-hard Shilonan to me. I don't remember what Shilonan sounds like, to be honest.
I don't know. This plan sounds a little too risky for my liking. Even in King Deshret's day, this was experimental technology. We have no idea what could happen if we activate it.
You can't eat that. You can also not go that way. So if you want to go out, you only go this way.
Well, unless you know of another viable alternative for the Akasha terminal, I'm afraid this is our only option.
Oh, you're so cute.
The plan is sound, and the risks are manageable. However, if we are to proceed, we must act quickly.
Haluatko sä mennä sun omalle paikalle, haluatko?
The scale of this project is enormous. Even with Kave, Faruzan, and every other scholar of mechanics working on it full-time, the proposed modifications won't happen overnight.
You're back. Everything all right? And who are they?
Friends of yours?
Pretty much everyone in the Temple of Silence is. This guy's Kave, and the one next to him is Alhaitham.
At least Alhaitham could keep their voice. I'm very happy for that, because he has a good voice.
A famous name from the history books.
Pleased to meet you. A friend of a friend is a friend of mine, as they say.
Who's they?
Huh? Do people not say that?
Not in the desert. Friends you can trust, but friends of friends? Gotta keep an eye on them. Still, I do trust the Traveler's judgment. I'm sure you're good people.
The sandstorms have calmed down. I take it the Gurabad problem is resolved? What did you find?
The Fatui. Yes, we found the Fatui.
Getting all smarmy with us, he trapped us there. Luckily, Jet used the mechanism outside to free us, and then we got Lilupar to put a stop to the chaos.
Wow. Thanks for being there to help them.
So, this mystery man openly admitted that he was merely a Harbinger subordinate.
Yeah? Is there something weird about that?
Yeah.
I assume you aren't naive enough to expect answers from an enemy. Well deduced. Our commander, Dottore, died in Nod-Krai.
Are you wondering about his true identity? Or do you think there's a big conspiracy behind all this?
I wouldn't go as far as to call it a conspiracy. Just the simple fact that having someone to shift the blame on tends to prove useful, should trouble come knocking later. The most important thing for now is to solve the immediate problem. Perhaps that man knew you wouldn't have the resources to investigate his background and so didn't put much effort into disguising himself.
This is all getting a little cryptic for me. I'll let you guys talk while I take a walk with Lilupar.
Jet?
Aren't you with the Blazing Beasts? What a coincidence. Didn't expect to run into you here.
We're mercs. You can run into us anywhere. Who's this with you?
So, did you find the solution you were looking for in the Temple of Silence?
You bet we did. This place is incredible. It has everything. So far, we've discussed a plan and verified its feasibility. Building a new system from scratch is out of the question. So our only option is to modify the Akasha using certain resources we hope to find in the mausoleum of King Deshret.
According to certain sources in the Temple of Silence, there is a core device in King Deshret's mausoleum known as Aru. Little is known about this device in academic circles, which suggests it was hidden quite effectively. If these sources prove correct, the energy contained within Aru may be sufficient to power our Akasha renovation plan. However, this raises difficult questions regarding technological integration. The sages are still debating it.
Yeah, but I'm sure they'll reach a compromise once they've argued it out. The people of the rainforest are always cautious when it comes to desert technology. But times of crisis like this leave us with little choice.
Wait, Paimon has a question. Is this the same Aru we've heard of before? It's sealed off, right? Some sort of prison where the Goat King, Ibis King, and Crocodile King are locked up.
Well remembered. Yes, that's exactly right. According to our records, Aru was the most brilliant creation King Deshret ever conceived of. Built by divine and mortal artisans working together. It was a miraculous accomplishment, and it lies hidden deep within the king's mausoleum to this day. That being said, what Aru actually does and why it was built. Those are deep secrets we are not privy to. Until recently, I wouldn't have been optimistic that the place even exists. The only reason I'm inclined to believe it now is because we heard it from the Ibis King Thoth himself at his temple. The tale of how the 3 retainers of Al-Akhmar were imprisoned in Aru.
Paimon totally gets that. When Paimon first heard about it, she thought it sounded pretty unbelievable too. Do you guys still remember that? The Ibis King told us they were trapped in Aru and that they had to answer 3 questions to get out.
I think I remember. What causes our rise and fall? What obliterates love and hate? And what determines truth and falsehood? Those were the 3 questions, right?
Yeah. If only Nefer were here. She's dealt with the Ibis King before, so she might know more. Oh, Nefer is a friend we met in Nod-Krai.
Nod-Krai. Funny. She showed up here earlier.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Had another lady with her, too. Both said they knew you. They contacted the sages, claiming they might be able to offer some assistance.
Really? They came here to help out?
How did they know? That's interesting. I wasn't
Yes, really.
expecting
It
that.
was just before you got back. One
It's
of them said
probably-
she's made Nod-Krai her home. If she's the person you were talking about, then...
Looks like betting on Aru was the right choice.
It's probably
Right over there.
Oh, Nicole. I wasn't expecting Nicole. Of course it's Nicole. Okay.
Why, hello. We're here to help.
That's why she knew. Okay, that makes sense then. Of course she'd take Nefer with her.
It's a good thing we left early. We almost got locked out.
Locked out? What do you mean?
Oh, you haven't heard? An invisible barrier has appeared around Sumeru's borders.
Oh wow,
cutting
okay.
off all travel in and out. No one can leave and no one can enter. Sumeru has become a lonely island.
It's the girl that you get in this update. Yeah, Nicole.
Actually, no. This has nothing to do with them. I suspect it's a defense mechanism within Irminsul itself. Irminsul is the source of Tevat's ley lines after all, and Sumeru is the nation closest to it. I imagine this function was put in place to seal the entire region off in the event of serious damage, preventing the disaster from spreading to the rest of Tevat. It may have been implemented long ago.
But doesn't that mean that the people here won't be able to escape to other nations if the anomaly keeps spreading?
Currently, that does appear to be the case, which is precisely why I am here. This is a critical moment for the world, and Sumeru is the eye of the storm.
Paimon's surprised you managed to convince her to come back to Sumeru.
Indeed. Even for someone of my wisdom and eloquence, this tested my skills to the limit.
I love Nefer as well.
And why should it concern me that Sumeru's in trouble? Surely you don't think I still have feelings for that place?
Judging by your tone, I suppose you don't.
Sounds like you don't know much about my past. And here I thought you knew everything.
All I know is that the Ibis King is the source of your power. He was quite a prominent moon envoy once upon a time, so I do know a thing or two about him. As for your past, I have ways to learn the full story if I wish to. But everyone has secrets they'd rather keep to themselves. Wouldn't you say?
I'm glad you see it that way, Miss Nicole. I've chosen to call Nod-Krai home, which is why I did my part in its hour of need. That doesn't mean world savings become a habit with me. I have no particular desire to play hero in Sumeru, thank you.
I understand. Human emotions do not appear and disappear without cause. There is always a reason to be found behind both salvation and destruction. Still, if time has taught me anything, it's that human emotions are often complex and in conflict. That's why people change their minds about things all the time. But that's where we angels come in. Our duty, ultimately, is to guide people towards their deepest, truest desires and help bring them to fruition. So I wish to hear about your past. Because I do not believe you are motivated by hatred alone. And if we still arrive at different conclusions in the end, that's okay.
I refuse.
Wait, what? But I set the atmosphere and everything. Isn't this supposed to be the moment when we finally open up to one another?
Is it? Maybe I'm not so good at reading the atmosphere.
She's a tough
You're
nut
right,
to
Nicole.
crack.
There's more to me than just hatred. Had it consumed me, I'd be left stuck in the past forever, never living in the present. But I don't think that your guidance can change my mind. The all-consuming sands, the bloodshed, both deserved and undeserved. Those old emotions cling to me like a shadow.
Do you wish to shake them off?
No. I hope to remember them forever. Those emotions and memories shaped me into the person I am today. They'll always be a part of me.
In that case, would you like to hear my perspective, at least?
Sure. It's not every day you get to hear an angel's opinion.
A long, long time ago, when the angels still walked freely upon the earth, I found life tedious. Monotonous work, lukewarm relationships. Things weren't nearly as interesting as they are now. And yet, since the angels' demise, I have found myself missing those days on more than one occasion. Human emotions are often attached to a person, a place, or an object. When those things are gone, the memories quickly fade, and the emotions slip away along with them. If Sumeru were destroyed, both rainforest and desert would be no more. With the object of your hatred wiped from existence, it would not take long for the memories buried deep in your heart to slowly fade. Both love and hate are intense emotions, but they are nothing compared to the void left behind when they disappear.
Most sophisticated, Miss Nicole. But anyone focused on the future could only ever applaud the destruction of the things they hate. Still, I'm a special case. Someone once told me that human memory is more selective than a Mora-hungry merchant choosing between customers. We all need a reality check once in a while, so we don't forget the truth. As much as I dislike Sumeru, this is no way for it to perish. All right, you win. I'll help you out a little, but I won't work for free.
How much will you need? You're not gonna milk this for all it's worth, are you?
What do you think?
I'll be upfront with you. I don't have much more on me. If that's what you need, I could borrow some from Alice. Or perhaps I could pay in sculptures. The ones I carve are actually worth quite a lot.
Oh, she's so cute.
Just cover my travel expenses.
Huh? Is that all?
That's all. Given all the people I owe favors to, I can just about justify a trip to Sumeru. Yehoda!
Here, boss! What do you need?
I'm going back to Sumeru for a while. While I'm away, you'll be in charge of the curatorium.
Me? I'm in charge? Whoa! Don't worry, boss. You can count on me!
And that was how the ingenious angel Nicole brought you the perfect person for the job in your hour of need. Hip hip hooray!
That was far more detailed than necessary. Not lacking in embellishment either. I never thought I'd return. Especially not the desert. But life doesn't always go as planned, I suppose. What's Candace up to? I don't think I've seen her yet.
She is still taking care of things in our village. Should be joining us before too long.
I'm gonna get some grapes while they talk. And give you some food as well.
Oh, and sorry. Hope we're not interrupting anything. We have some good news, though.
We're planning to go to the mausoleum of King Deshret to look for the legendary Aru. then use it to try and restore the Akasha system.
According to records in the Temple of Silence, the mausoleum houses something called Aru's Chute, which can be used to establish connection with Aru.
We still have some time before we leave, so there's no rush.
By the way, who are these two new faces?
Just call me Nefer. I'm based in Nod-Krai. Did I hear you mention Aru?
Correct.
Well, I happen to have a connection with one of the 3 retainers imprisoned inside, the Ibis King. I'm here to get things done, so if you don't mind, I think I should come with you.
That sounds perfect.
Miss Nefer, are you from the desert by any chance?
Why do you ask?
I don't know. There's a familiar air about you. Plus, you mentioned Candace. Sorry, I don't mean to pry. It was just a random thought. I'm Dia, an eremite mercenary. My work usually keeps me out in the desert.
I'm on good terms with Dory, and she's mentioned you all before. It's nice to finally put faces to the names. However, my associate here is probably less well acquainted with you. Why don't you all introduce yourselves?
Actually, I'm a little better acquainted than you might think.
Okay, sorry.
Huh. Are my eyes playing tricks on me? It looked like you spoke without moving your mouth.
Ventriloquism. I have heard tell of it before.
What is it, Kale?
Why am I stuck?
It's you! You're the voice who's been speaking in my head, aren't you? You encouraged me to report my dreams to the Dendro Archon, and got me to recite that magic prayer.
Mm-hmm. I have many titles.
Yeah.
So let's go with the most pertinent one.
We are
I
very
am
fortunate
Nicole
that this
Rain,
is not happening
an angel
in
who has lived since
in
ancient
Fontaine.
times.
An angel? Sounds like a big deal, but, what exactly is an angel?
Oh, well, we're a rather long-living race of beings. Not gods, technically, but we can still tell you a lot of stories from ancient history.
Yep, and she's also an amazing sculptor.
You could say she's a real creative type.
Well, ma'am, if both the Traveler and Paimon give you rave reviews, you must be pretty impressive.
Oh, please don't call me ma'am. I find it so awkward when people get too formal with me. Just relax and be yourselves. No need to be nervous.
Miss Nicole, if it's okay, could I ask you a few questions?
Yes, you may. I can see your heart is filled with confusion, and you are desperate for answers. I also know which questions you want to ask me. Why did you dream of Sumeru City in disarray? Why did those verses soothe the djinn only when recited by you? I can guide you to the truth, but it involves a personal secret of yours. I'd prefer to speak with you alone, if possible.
I think we're gonna get to know what happened to the god remains. Okay. Where are we going? This way? No! No grape porridge, no. This one. This is chia seeds in coconut cream. Coconut milk. Yeah, coconut cream. And some chocolate covered or cocoa covered muesli.
The scribe's work is simple, which is exactly why I took the position.
Oh, and mango. It's not really puree, but like thick mango juice.
We were going to speak alone. This is a lot more people than I was expecting.
What's wrong with it? Even the doctors at Dar al-Shifa allow patients to be accompanied by family members.
Well, if Kale doesn't mind her secret being revealed, I have no problem with it.
Thanks for being so considerate, Miss Nicole. I don't know what secret you mean, but whatever it is, there's no need for me to hide it from my closest friends.
Closest friends? It's so
Aww.
nice to hear that.
He's so cute.
All right. In that case, I'll get right to it. Kale, are you aware that there are god remains inside your body?
I am. When I was young, I got sick with Elazar. Nothing could cure it. The Fatui convinced my mom and dad that they could help, and I was sent to an unfamiliar place. There were a lot of other kids just like me there. This creepy guy injected us with some strange medicine.
Yep.
Which I heard contained god remains. I can still remember the pain like it was yesterday. But thanks to the friends who've stuck by me all this time, I've gradually been able to overcome those memories. Anyway, so you're saying that what happened to me has something to do with the god remains they injected me with?
Yes. Those were the remains of Nabu Malikata, the goddess of flowers.
You were right. Even little Bar is like, what is happening?
You don't seem surprised like the rest of us. Why?
The possibility crossed my mind when Kale recited the Goddess of Flowers song and calmed the djinn.
You made Paimon jump! What are you doing here, Lilupar?
I was merely passing through when I heard the name of the Goddess of Flowers. Be assured that I share your surprise. You, with the hat. Are you certain? I sense no trace of the Lord of Flowers within her.
Well, it is a very small fragment. Unless special methods are used to manifest its power, even her closest acquaintances would find it near impossible to detect. After the goddess passed away, her remains were scattered across the desert. King Deshret gathered all the pieces he could find and buried them in the eternal oasis. But some fragments remained unaccounted for. Eventually, the Fatui must have found a way to track some of them down. Presumably for use in some experiment. It's not an uncommon occurrence. You're more shaken than I thought. In one sense, you've been extraordinarily lucky. So many people who yearn for this kind of power never attain it, yet you have coexisted with her all this time without even realizing it.
I don't know what to say. I'm glad that I could help everyone with this power, really. But knowing that a fragment of the Goddess of Flowers is inside my body is... it's a strange feeling.
I bet.
Well, people value their autonomy very highly. Even a well-intentioned intruder can shake one's sense of self.
I understand how you feel, Kale. But once you get used to it, you'll find it's nothing to be concerned about.
Oh yeah, his powers are not.
I guess you of all people have a
he's
good
also...
reason to speak on this.
Yeah.
2 good reasons, in fact. Incidentally, 3 is the maximum number of Hermanubis's Ba fragments that I could bear.
Let me guess. Because 2's company, but 3's a crowd?
Thanks for helping to explain the joke, Tainari.
Not my intention.
Goddess preserve me. I should take my leave. This boy in his wolf's head hat speaks much too differently from the Hermanubis I remember.
I bet.
Kale, all I'm trying to say is, no matter how many Hermanubis fragments there are within me, you wouldn't think of me as Hermanubis. In the same way, you are simply you.
Yeah, I know what you mean. So about that dream I had, was it a warning from the goddess of flowers?
Yes. Just like me, she was an angel created by the primordial humans, born with the instinct to guide living beings.
How can
Though
she
her body and soul
understand
have
what's happening
perished,
and also
her
warn them if
essence
she
retains
doesn't?
its natural instincts. Even her smallest remaining fragments would do their utmost to send you that warning. The
That
mother
seems
of dreams,
illogical.
Lord of flowers and oases? She must have had a premonition. That is why she gave that dream to you.
She won't let her efforts go to waste. But I still don't understand. Why me?
Yes. Why indeed? You weren't the only one injected with god remains, but only in you have her fragments persisted. I suspect it may be because of the firm will you showed in the face of suffering. She was likely assimilated by that will. Of course, this doesn't mean you have to shoulder any extra responsibility. As this young man said, you are who you are, and that will not change. All right. Any further questions from the family members of the patient? If not, we should head to the mausoleum of King Deshret.
Let's move out. Time to put our plan into action.
We all hope it'll work.
I don't know if you can
But
hear
will
him.
we really be able to
He's
open Aru?
purring
And even
really
if all
loudly.
7 pillars of King Deshret agree to let us proceed, the scale of the work to follow is daunting, to say the least.
Haven't you handled other big projects before?
I mean, the biggest project I've worked on to date is probably the Palace of Alcazarzaray, I guess? But this is orders of magnitude beyond that. It's a total nightmare.
Look on the bright side. At least this time you're actually here when Sumeru needs you most. You won't have to come asking me for details after the fact.
Mock me all you want. But now that I'm here, things will be resolved far more quickly and smoothly than last time.
Kave's self-doubt disappeared in an instant. Like magic.
Well, this confidence is most gladdening. Now, go and pack your things. We'll head to the mausoleum as soon as you're ready.
No, don't eat my hair. Come on. Okay. I need to find where I need to go. The Great Hall of Truths. Very magnificent name. Oh, I thought maybe we'd see her. It's, I forgot her name, but the teacher.
Oh, Miss Nicole. I heard you're a very talented sculptor. Is that true?
Oh, I don't know. I wouldn't want to blow my own trumpet.
Honestly, even though Kasharawar is best known for its focus on mechanics, plenty of Kasharawar scholars are quite serious about sculpting as a hobby. So if they rate your work, that's enough for us. We just have to take a look.
Who's we?
Myself and a few other scholars. Kashif, Daneshvar, come take a look.
Oh, well, if you insist, I suppose there's no harm in showing you.
Do we get to see as well? Whoa, that's so cool.
Whoa, where did that come from?
Look at the level of detail. It's so lifelike.
It's so lifelike.
It descends from the heavens like a champion, and the earth trembles beneath its feet. What do you think? Striking, isn't it?
Kave? Kave, come here for a sec. Oh, and
Madame Faruzan, yes.
Didn't you used to study in our darshan? Come take a look.
Everyone,
Right,
just
but
come.
Hang on a moment. I have to finish reviewing this proposal first.
You called? What is it, youngster?
This
Youngster.
squirrel statue. Isn't it cute?
Oh, a squirrel. I wouldn't say cute per se. The realism is what stands out to me. Were you trying to carve a statue of a hero, young lady?
Oh, a hero? I suppose so. Actually, I didn't really have a specific theme in mind. I just started working on it, and this is how it turned out.
I see. Well, do you tend to read novels about heroes in your spare time?
As a matter of fact, I do quite enjoy those. Everyone loves a good tale of daring do, right?
Then perhaps the statue represents the heroic tale you long to see deep down inside.
Why is she analyzing her from the
I feel that if the subject
from
posed
the
with a finger raised
statue? This
towards
is so
the
funny.
heavens, it would lend a greater gravitas to the overall image. I'm sure some would call it cliché or old-fashioned, but not me. I think it would be a perfect fit. It has a certain classical beauty about it. Kaveh!
Sorry, Madame Faruzan, I'm a little busy right now. Don't wait up for me.
What a pity. That young man has excellent aesthetic tastes. I was hoping to ask him for his opinion.
What a genius idea! Why didn't I think of that? Classical beauty is a great direction to explore. That's it. Once I get back, I'm going to sculpt a heroic squirrel pointing its finger towards the sky.
Precisely. A declaration of victory. You understand my vision.
What
Then
is
place the
happening?
two statues face to face.
Yes! That's exactly what I was thinking.
What
It'll
is
be a
happening? Oh my god.
I'm sorry. I didn't catch your name.
Just call me Nicole. Madame Faruzan? Was it?
What? Oh, no. That wouldn't be right.
Why ever not? Madam is a state of mind cultivated from within. Anyone may call me Madam if they so desire. My dear Miss Nicole, once we make it through these trying times, should we have the pleasure of meeting again, I shall look forward to seeing your new work. In this
She's
bit of
so
age,
cute.
It's rare to find people with an appreciation for classical aesthetics. Meeting you was truly a pleasant surprise.
Honestly, I feel
Oh
the
my
same
god,
way.
now they're
It's been
besties.
a long time since I met anyone interested in this style of statue. Clearly, they don't call you Madam for nothing. Also, I have to say, you're a very good judge of character. Because when I think about it, I really am someone who likes stories about heroes. That must be why I've quietly kept watch over generation after generation of them.
And now it's her
Sorry,
time to be like,
keeping watch
what?
over heroes? What exactly do you do for a living?
Oh, never mind that.
Let's not tell Madame Faruzan about Miss Nicole's true identity for now.
Good idea. Let's limit the conversation to aesthetics.
Is she gonna freak out or is she gonna use her as like a specimen? Sorry, Nemo, I need my mouse hand. Okay.
What's wrong? You look a little depressed.
Kale got a fragment of the goddess of flowers, and all I got was one of the 7 pillars who served under King Deshret. I lost out, didn't I?
That's what you're upset about? You're such a child.
That's so funny. Oh, you're here.
Oh, so many books. More than I could ever read in my life. But I've learned a lot that the textbooks could never teach me. I never realized that people in the distant past thought about some of the same questions we ponder today.
Okay, let's continue. Lot of talking in this part of the quest. It's a very like story heavy quest. This one. Oh my god, everything is covered in Nemo's hair because I keep petting it. Crazy.
I hope everyone's ready. We'll be arriving at our destination very shortly.
Okay, where are we? in some kind of tomb?
Why, we've not seen so many visitors ever, really. What is this place now, a tourist attraction? Closer inspection reveals many familiar faces. To what do we dusty old fellows owe the honor? Surely you're not just here to chat.
I love
you
the...
surmised correctly.
What is happening?
We are here to carry out a rather enormous project.
Oh, enormous, you say? How
Nothing.
large, then?
There's nothing.
Larger than the gaping
that way.
void in our lives? Why, you've even put a smile on Goatee and Crocco's faces.
You can
All
leave.
this
It's
activity
okay.
is making for quite a special day. I know that laugh. Lilipar, what on earth are you doing here?
Oh, this is hilarious. Turns out good things really do come to those who wait. As long as you stay alive long enough. When did you three get locked up in here? And still you act all high and mighty, putting on a show for the younglings. Truly hysterical.
Why, you... Yes, I know. No need to shout. You're right, Lilipar. Goatee, Crocco, and I all have the same problem. But didn't King Deshret seal you away? How did you break free, and how did you get in here?
Who knows? Perhaps you can ask my master one day, should you ever get the chance. Behold, the executioners of old. Some have turned into fragments residing in human bodies, and others are imprisoned eternally, leaving not a single shard behind. It's almost tragic, watching lowly prisoners like you act all self-important. Curiosity gnaws at you, doesn't it? Your interest in the outside world threatens to burst you at the seams.
Turf.
I'm starting to take a liking to this magic bottle lady.
Of course.
Time is of the essence. Let's get down to business. We come to you, O three ancient lords, to request your assistance on behalf of the Academia. If we can help you regain your freedom, then please consider lending us your aid. As for precisely what we need your help with, it's a long story. So, to demonstrate our sincerity, we are prepared to first resolve the problems that plague the three of you. All right, stop arguing, Crocco. And Goatee, don't you start. What's the harm in letting her speak? It's not worth getting so angry about. Forget about her. The three questions are the crucial thing here. But do you really have a way to answer them? You once answered the final question, Nefer, but the seal did not open. Unless, with the passage of time, you have found a new answer?
You could say so. When you first asked me what determines truth and falsehood, my answer was a liar's soul. Liars are the best at seeing through the falsehoods of the world. But if you want them to tell you the truth, you have to reach their soul.
I think that makes sense.
I found it quite compelling myself, and I told Nefer so. Unfortunately, it brought us no closer to liberation.
Well, that's simply because it was my answer, not the one King Deshret was looking for.
Can you guess which answer Al-Ahmar wanted then?
Time. And that's not only the answer to the final question, it's the answer to all three of them.
Ooh, interesting.
All things wax and wane with the passage of time. Love and hate eventually fade into nothing. Current affairs are always fraught with conflict and controversy. Only time can distinguish between right and wrong. You once described King Deshret as a proud man. I'd say that the prouder someone is, the more inclined they are to believe that only time is qualified to be their judge.
Time. Well. Indeed. Perhaps in building Aru, our king was in fact attempting to reverse time, to bring love and hate, right and wrong, the rise and fall of all things back to their point of origin.
It was the right answer. And now what? Oh, they're... Whoa! I wasn't expecting them to become, like, actual people. What? That's so weird.
This is the most eventful day I have experienced in a long, long time.
I was really not expecting this.
Are those 3 of the 7 pillars?
Turns out the statues were quite faithful to the source.
You 3 seem to be in good spirits.
Prison can help a person grow and learn to cherish what they have. Nevertheless, after everything you've done for me, I sincerely hope you never have to experience it for yourself. Hello, Nefer.
It's good to see you, Thoth, the Ibis King.
What happens now that he is
Definitely puts
free?
my mind at ease, seeing you 2 getting along so well.
And she's drawing from his power.
Sure. I'm Sethos, the current leader of the Temple of Silence. This is General Mahamatra Sino. And this is the former Spantamad sage, Cyrus. But I'm guessing none of that means a whole lot to you.
Everything is equally new to us, in truth. We've been gone from this mortal world for longer than you can imagine.
Let's hold off on the introductions for now. We can always ask Nefer about you later.
Yeah, they have like animal heads. They're really cool looking. I really wasn't expecting anything like this.
Helpless parrot. Gods and people of yore are not necessarily welcome in today's world. Self-awareness is one of my finest qualities. I thought I ought to share its fruits with you 2.
Is that so? Well, I think we'll take it in stride, just as we did with the 3 questions. Let's not forget, it was my persistence that won you both your freedom.
Fair point. I have to applaud your persistence.
And I must praise you for your wisdom. Now, state your wishes, young ones.
Sobek is the crocodile head, even though sometimes Tha use baboon
Why,
head
your
too.
tremendous accomplishments deserve a reward, do they not? You must let us do something for you in return.
General Mahamatra, what do you think?
I won't beat around the bush. Sumeru is facing a crisis the likes of which have never been seen before. And we need your help.
Okay.
Every calamity throughout the ages has been connected to us in one way or another, whether we were its cause or consequence.
Whatever is wrong with Irminsul, it severely affected the Dendro Archon. She fell into a coma and is currently receiving treatment from the Dendro Dragon.
The Dendro Dragon? I'm sorry. The Dendro Dragon is helping to heal the Dendro Archon?
Not a pep, surely. Not vicious, cruel, a pep who possesses no virtues aside from her basic instincts. Ah, good heavens.
I shudder to think what could have caused Lesser Lord Kusanali to suffer such a plight. Still, why would the Dendro Dragon lend you her aid? She has always held nothing but contempt for the Archons. I suppose she and Kusanali must have some history.
You can help us make history too.
That was smooth.
A smooth talker. Well said, lad.
Currently, no one can connect to Irminsul. We hope that by opening up Aru and making some modifications to it, we can use its technology to our advantage.
Unfortunately, Aru is an imperfect creation. King Deshret never managed to realize his full vision before his death. Much remains to be done if it is to be pitted against Irminsul itself. Besides, I hear your reasons, but to give Aru up over such would be...
The archaeological records clearly indicate that although Aru's construction took a long time, it was not beyond human means to achieve. Modern technology should solve the efficiency issues. We have no choice but to go all in on this.
This is by no means a threat. But the only reason we helped you escape from Aru was to gain the necessary leverage to negotiate with you. You asked us to state our wishes, and we have. Each one of us here needs your help, as do all the thousands of people living in Sumeru. They need you. and they need Aru.
What do we think, my fellow old fogies? Shall we lend our support or not?
Since you ask so nicely, naturally.
Naturally what? Are you for or against?
I simply mean we shall do what comes naturally. You claim that you wish to open Aru. Know you then that the golden slumber created by King Deshret is preserved within?
We do. We understand the risks involved.
In all likelihood, the mortal world will never again be able to replicate King Deshret's work. Never will there be another chance to come so close to creating a utopia. Knowing this, are you sure of your decision?
We are sure. Before people can dream, they must first live.
If your minds are made up, very well. We shall summon our erstwhile colleagues to discuss this further. Saint Shezepank, Saint Bennu, once you surrendered to silence and were buried with King Deshret. But now, we invoke the right to awaken you with our voices.
This is so strange.
Saint Bennu, responding to your call. 3 kings detected. Initiating autonomous will.
It's like an AI.
Saint Shezepank, responding to your call. 3 kings detected. Initiating autonomous will.
Ah, Lord Herreshoff. What a long time it has been.
That's really weird.
You are keeping well?
Then your trust in my well-being has long outlived your physical body. You have always opened with that same phrase, in life, death, and now even beyond.
Al-Akhmar is long gone. What is the reason for this meeting?
You're awake? Good. We are voting on whether to give the people of present-day Sumeru access to Aru and permit them to perform technological renovations. You have the right to support or oppose the motion.
Aru is the pride of Al-Akhmar. Opening Aru requires the unanimous consent of the 7 pillars. I hope you have a convincing reason to present to us.
Sumeru is currently in the midst of a major calamity. Let us not forget that while Al-Akhmar was a stern ruler, he was also a teacher of wisdom. A god without his people shall cease to exist, and King Deshret's greatest wish was to provide protection for his people. Let us then honor our God King's wishes as we consider our decision.
I do not
If they're
mean
the
to mock
pillars
these
of the
proceedings,
7, then why
but
are
what's
there
the point of a
only 5
unanimous
of
vote
them?
when we know that the last of the 7 pillars, the Dendro Dragon Apep, will never communicate with us?
Oh, that.
This will no doubt surprise your mechanical mind, and I have no intention of trying to persuade you it is true. But Apep is, in fact, healing the Dendro Archon as we speak.
Huh? Can someone attest to this? Do we have any proof?
I ask the 3 kings, can any of you vouch for the truth of this claim?
Naturally, the Ibis King, Thoth.
What? Naturally.
It was Thoth's disciples who revealed the truth to us. We need not debate its veracity. Simply let Thoth bear accountability. That way the rest of us may have a clear conscience.
Herreshoff, you diabolical fiend.
Of course he wants to clean he wants clean hands.
Supported your opinion and backed your decision. What sort of fiend would do that?
I miss the days when Hermanubis was still around. At times like this, he would offer to take accountability.
Oh, he's the 7th. I understand
What are you trying
now.
to say? Is my word worth less to you than Hermanubis's?
Hypocrite though you are, Lord Thoth, you are humorous in equal measure. How could we bear not to associate with a character such as you? I, Saint Shezepank, approve the Goat King's proposal.
Since King Deshret is no more, we shall receive no reprimand for acting beyond our remit. Nevertheless, I sincerely hope that those before us
understand the significance of what they intend to do. Remember, the moment that Aru is liberated, the myriad souls residing within the Golden Slumber will return to the ley lines. And once the ley lines flow again, these souls shall in turn be received.
Why is that a bad thing?
To take this step is to bring the perfect afterlife created by our king to a permanent end.
We understand that well.
I don't quite understand that
We have decided
part.
to proceed regardless. Furthermore, the contemporary human perspective would contend that confining souls in this way is no act of benevolence. The deceased have a right to rest in peace.
King Deshret's creation is clearly a place of rest and peace. It is just that many do not see it this way. But no matter. Saint Binu approves.
Hermanubis' representative and the Dendro Dragon Apep made their choice ahead of time, while the Goat King, Ibis King, and Crocodile King have also granted permission to liberate Aru.
I feel like I'm Paimon, unable to understand what is going
By the
on.
grace of His Majesty, guided by his wisdom and will,
I need to make some notes and review them later. Okay. So this is Aru, I think. Oh, it's like a... Oh. There are people! I wasn't expecting that either. There's
What's
so many
this? Are
twists
we
and
under attack?
turns.
No. Wait, it's...
Here you are. Through the sands of time. I see you.
Father. Father, is it really you?
Aww.
It's Jet's father, Jibriel! That's right! He entered the Golden Slumber, didn't he?
I smell blood and sand on you. You've grown. Strong as a wild beast, and without shedding a tear.
You have to leave, don't you? Please, just answer me this. What should I do for you?
This meeting is a blessing from the gods. My soul, once imprisoned along with that of Semail, is finally free. I am truly grateful for the chance to see you again. That the dead should meet the living is itself a miracle. One brief, precious moment is enough. Enough to set my heart at ease. Do not weep for me, Jet. I know you will accomplish many great things in your life. You will go further and climb higher than I ever did. All I ask is that you take good care of yourself.
Aww. Now he's gone. I didn't remember that his father died here.
Father.
Hey, Jet. Do you want something to eat?
Oh my god, Paimon.
I'm fine. Thanks, Paimon.
Please, Paimon, just let the
Just a
girl
little
breathe.
sudden. The chance to see my father again meant the world to me. He was trapped in the Golden Slumber for our sake. And now, after all this time, he can finally rest in peace. I'm glad. It's a huge relief.
You've grown strong, Jet. More than enough to fend for yourself.
Yeah. I'll leave the past in my memory where it belongs. My family, the good times and the bad. Goodbye, Father.
There he goes. The water looks so pretty. Or I guess it's not water, but whatever substance it is. It's so pretty.
Ah, me, what a touching reunion that was. It seems we did a good deed today.
We three retainers, once imprisoned for our iniquity, are surely the least qualified to judge whether this deed is good or bad. Either way, Aru is open. Now you have your opportunity, and with it, whatever trouble may ensue. Although Aru was created by a god, human craftsmanship was nevertheless required to build the gate that connects it to this world. Perhaps the relationship between gods and humanity follows a similar principle.
As for your proposed renovations, we cannot determine which functions to keep or discard. Proceed as you see fit, but please entrust the task to your most accomplished scholars, or Bennu will be most displeased.
It matters not. The Ibis King shall be
Nemo.
accountable if any problems arise.
Nemo.
Ibis, you chose to take on disciples, and so it follows that you must accept the risks of associating with humans.
If I'd known you'd be like this, I would have locked all of you away in Aru, never to leave again for all eternity.
All of us? What does this have to do with me?
Vilify me no further. Scholars, since you have liberated Aru, allow me to present you with a gift. Using Aru's power, we shall install a defense mechanism at our king's mausoleum. You must be guarded even against Irminsul itself. This shall afford you some convenience. Unseen and unheard. From this moment forth.
Amazing.
Oh my god, Nemo, no!
And all this is achieved just
I
with the
wanted
power of Aru?
With technology from the heavens,
I wanted
the
to hear
possibilities are
that.
endless. Just because King Deshret did not use it for this purpose does not mean that it cannot be done. So, marvel away. This is the reward you have earned.
All right. Well, that resolves the issue of confidentiality. What about the technical side? Do we have the manpower?
Why, yes. I've already contacted them. They'll be here soon.
Nemo, no! Don't press all the buttons. Oh my goodness. Okay, I think this is now where I will end it. Both for you and for Nemo. Oh my goodness. I hope I can come back to this if I leave. Do I have to go away? Let me just see what this is. To arrive. I don't want to do that. Okay, I think this is an okay part to end it. 1 minute. Yeah, okay. Let's go. Go here, and before I end it, I do want to look at the not these. I want to look at the... Is it here? Test run. Yeah, there we go. So we have childlike dreams cherished, who is Prune. Very interesting design. There's a little spike on her coattail. And then we have Nicole. I want to see what... Oh, basic. I could have chosen the other tutorial, I think. Okay, whatever. All nearby members Grace of Kenosis. The attack protecting them with a shield of blazing light. Ooh, that looks nice. Wow, her skill of whatever that is so cool. Elemental burst. Hex array. Characters may appear slightly different. Oh! Look, there's like a little shadow of her. Look at that. Of him, sorry. Interesting. Okay, let me see. Perfect 3 hours and 9 minutes. Yeah. Oh, of course, she's a catalyst. That makes a lot of sense. Why do we not deal any damage? Okay, this is concerning. Okay, that was extremely weird. Okay. Let's see. I want to see this. Yeah, I'm dealing damage to the other one as well with the help of the shadow. That is so cool. Oh wow, I've never seen his burst either. That was really cool. I missed his banner. I wasn't I completely missed his banner. He has 2 blades? Wow! What the heck? He's so cool. Now I want to pull for him as well. Can't do that right now though. Domain Keeper. Okay, interesting. Yeah, these are new enemies. You can tell that I haven't... look at that! That's so cool! I love his burst. It's so cool. And now he's dead.
Such defiance. Heaven's will made mine. Stay clear.
Does it happen to all... Yeah, it happens to all characters. All characters get these, like, small, like, side characters. I don't know what to call it. Okay. Oh, okay. Interesting. Then let's try Prune. I kind of want to pull for Nicole, I do. I don't think I'd use her too much. Maybe, but I like to collect characters in this game. In WoWa, I don't really... Like, sometimes I will pull for somebody. I have a couple now. But in general, in Wuthering Waves, I don't really, like, feel the need to have all the newest and coolest characters. But in this game, there are so many cool and aesthetically, like, pleasing characters that, I don't know, I kind of want to just have them all. Collect them all like Pokemon. I want them all. I really enjoy playing with, what's his name? Come on. What's your name? I forgot. Anyways. Let's get this one. I didn't really understand Prune's deal, but I wasn't really doing much. But, okay, let's pull for Nicole, just for the funsies. And then I'm gonna end it. Let's see. Oh, we got that. That's nice. Nice. We'll go here and I'll get a couple more of these.
This weather is perfect for doing nothing at all.
Where am I? I love Durin because he has 2 lives, human and dragon. Yeah, it's really cool.
Thank you for complete.
And he has 2 sets voice actors, 2 for 2 for... Oh, really? I didn't know that. Okay. Let's do this. And then... What do you want? There we go. Let's do this. Okay, I have a couple of these fates, so I think I'll be fine. I have no idea if I have pulled for a character. Like, I don't know what my history is. Oh, we got Flynn's. I forgot. Yeah. We got Flynn's last time. It's been a really long time since I've pulled a character. Well, not a really long time, but a long time. Let's see. Ooh, we got her. So now we have her. I didn't realize that... Well, I didn't really think about it. Of course, she's a 4-star, but I wasn't, like, really properly thinking about it. She's very cute. Very gothic. Very cute. Okay. Then let's try again. I do have to pull a lot if I want Nicole, but we'll see. If I could get a good weapon... Oh! I don't think I have him. I think I don't have Ildigo's character. That's neat. I like his design a lot. He looks really cool. I mean, you can get Nicole and Durin in this phase. I doubt we will get all of them, but I think Durin is a 5-star. I can't get him in from this banner anyways, I don't think. We'll see what happens. Would be horrible to get Chi-Chi. I always get Chi-Chi when I lose my 50-50. Okay, I think this is our 4th, is it? I would like a good weapon. Give me a good weapon. Yeah, we've lost that one. Okay. I can afford a little bit more. This one is... Let me use these first. How many do I have? No, I don't wanna use them. And then we'll use... I can only get 8. That's not too much. Maybe we do this. And see.
Wait.
Oh no! I lost my connection. The stream is still going. But Genshin servers cut. No! What happened? Did I lose my... Yeah, I don't know what happened. No! I don't think I gained anything. Wait, is that for real? Wait, what does it say in Oops, I didn't mean to do that, sorry. That's annoying. I meant to look at the history. Did it recognize that I... Wait, what? Now it's not showing any of my polls. That's so weird. I gain nothing. What? Let me quickly see. Because if I gained somebody's constellation, I should see it here. Surely. Do we get no? Your no? No way! I literally pulled and got nothing. That sucks. Now I don't want to pull anymore, because if it's gonna disconnect me again, I'm gonna just lose all my hard-earned privileges. What? That's so annoying. Well, nothing we can do about that anymore. I honestly feel a little bit targeted. I feel a little bit like that was personal. Woopa would never. I feel like Wuthering Waves would never betray me like that. We did get the other pulls, just not the last one. That was 10 pulls for no reason. Like, we gained nothing from that. That sucks. Really bad. I don't like that. Well, that was unfortunate. But we'll continue this story. Yeah, that sucked. Yeah, tomorrow I might stream Sims. But then on Sunday, I think I will stream this game again. So that we can get this done. Because I wanna finish this quest. And yeah, I think I'll stream next time on Sunday, and I will see you then. And as I said in the beginning of this stream, there's a new video. I posted a new video if you want to watch that. Have a wonderful day tomorrow. at work. I don't work on weekends, so I don't have to go to work, fortunately. If you do, or anybody who is watching does work on the weekend, then have a good day. And if you don't, just enjoy your weekend. And I actually just read a book about dream, and I just find out that people can dream as someone else. Yeah, I really rarely have a dream where I am myself. Usually I'm any kind of character. Animal, human, man or woman. I can be anything. It's kind of fun. Or I find it fun. Anyways, before we go into that tangent, because I love talking about dreams. I love dreams. They're so fascinating. So I'm not going to get into that. Instead, I will go to sleep because it is almost 10 p.m. for me. And yeah, we'll continue next time. And until then, I hope you have a good rest of your evening or night or day or whatever time it is for you. And I will see you next time. Don't forget to drink water and keep yourself hydrated and fed and cared for. Take care of yourself, basically. Okay.